We got the video, y'all boys. This is what y'all wanted right here. We got KB NeNe on Adam visiting O Block. Lil Durk Rico case. Beef with Von on 1700 and Mo, or KB NeNe beefing with Von on 1700? Let me find out who beefing with Von on 1700. Yeah. But we got that 607 and KB NeNe on this fire interview, and guess where they at? No Jumper again. Why? Because just signed the No Jumper, man. That signed the 360 deal. He said, let's do it.
Let's do it. You Chicago people know how to shut up. I got to intro the show in. Let me intro, please. I'm at No Jumper. I don't like that.
Who is you talking
I'm saying you Chicago people got to shut up. Let me intro it in. Listen, there's No Jumper, the coolest podcast, right? And we in Chicago. If you want to support me, get 100 Glocks and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God, my mama. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Come on, gang. 8 minutes and you can do that. We got to get monetized. You know this channel is suffering right now. We suffering.
You just got to tweak it with me. My nerves got to get
you know
back.
the channel's suffering right now. Stop playing with me.
Listen. Suffering.
Yeah, he made it out the rap,
boy. I'm still learning the YouTube game, so, I don't mean no harm. Sorry.
Yeah, we faking broke over here on
Let
No Jumper.
me know when I can get hot. Don't start talking get hot, because I need to be hot to deal with your.
But listen, if you're watching this, y'all know we broke on No Jumper, so make you be a member, right? Because we broke. We doing bad, right? We're going to talk around, start fucking each other because we running out of hoes over there in the porn department.
What? Nah, bro. Come on, Like, ain't no more excuses at this point, bro. Like, yeah, for that clap, bro. It's not okay.
Broke on Corporate. I'm getting a little coin over in Chicago. I don't know about what he's talking about.
We going broke at No Jumper. Listen, but we back, right, with another one, right? And the streets unplugged. And you know I got to plug the streets in because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear down my mama. And we got Chicago's finest, KB NeNe, male or female.
Damn. She a girl today, man. You see, she came structured today. She got the tight jeans on so you can see a little bit of shape when she stand up. She wants you to know she thick. Remember, she offered you that Cuda Cat last time, I don't know. She might be shooting her shot. You feel me? I'm just making observations.
He ain't lying.
But yeah, she got a cute little jacket on and she came feminine today. She got her hair dead back late. Nah, she looks straight today, man.
Oh no.
Her voice
no. KB
it is what it is.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
From the streets of Chicago.
From the rack.
From the rack.
On Coda Grade.
On Coda Grade.
Yeah.
On GDPD Vice Lord.
Yeah.
On Larry David. So listen, for everybody watching, right? Because like, what I noticed in the media, right? In this media game, everybody want to steal Chicago. Like, they want to talk about Chicago. And like,
including you.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. I'm Chicago. I'm GDPD Vice Lord.
Yeah, continue.
Come on, gang, listen. I'm talking to you. Let me tell you the rules, right? I don't think you understand the rules. When I ask you a question, then you talk.
Okay.
When I fucking talk to the fans, then you listen.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But it gotta go like that. Because like I made it now. I'm on No Jumper.
Okay.
Right? Remember last time it was my platform. Now I'm on a big one. We got millions over here and we going broke. We gotta do good content. And I got a security over there to kick you out for some content.
Oh, okay. You go get his what? Only going out is me kicking your. I don't give a about nothing you talking about. On Coda Grade, you gonna respect me. I'm gonna respect you, and we're gonna have a conversation.
This my. There's No Jumper. This my.
Give a who this is on Coda Grade. Now that I've entered the room, this is Coda Block. You will respect me on Coda Grade because you talking about.
Come on, gang.
Love. I came here peacefully. Don't make me show my ass. I'm already looking for. Yeah, he ain't here on Coda Grade. Be cool. We're gonna be respectful. What's the word though, gang? I appreciate you for having me.
Listen, gang. Now, I'm from Backville City, right?
She brought it.
No, I brought you from the platform.
I don't mess with NeNe, bro. She gonna speak her mind, bro. He hurt her feelings already. Like, damn, chill.
You had a lot to say about Adam 22.
Yeah.
And the way he asked to see J Mane.
He did.
Right.
Freaky man, horny man, super.
Come on, right. Don't do that in No Jumper. Now you gotta apologize. I brought you. Listen,
if you telling the truth,
I brought you here to apologize to Adam 22 right here on No Jumper.
You got me.
Stop playing with me.
King David Barksdale. I don't give a fuck. Y'all last me in California before I ever.
She be true.
You better. You don't have to. The rack, y'all better stand up on Coda Grade.
Come on, so
talking about y'all think this bitch going broke. Y'all think y'all on Coda Grade.
Wait. Stop playing with me. You know we rich. Stop playing with me.
Keep your water on Coda Grade. Me in the tunnels down here. See what the fuck happened to Diddy. Be smooth.
Listen. Hold up. Why we on this Adam 22 thing and No Jump?
She said she gonna report y'all over there at No Jumpers. Nah, I thought they stopped that, man. They ain't doing nothing over there. That's all allegedly, man. Come on, man. It's not like Adam said he be letting people hit his wife and and confirmed everything up be saying over there really be going down. And Brick Lady did too.
All right, in Chicago.
Oh, wait, that did happen.
22 for nothing. Who the got a problem with a white without no switch?
You just had a problem with Adam 22.
I ain't got a problem with Adam.
You done came down here, got mad a little couple.
I ain't pay me. I don't work for money. But I ain't got a problem with Adam. Did I have a problem with Adam? Listen, I don't remember. We ain't talking about me. We talking about you.
Look.
We talking about
you. Got my adrenaline rushing.
We talking about you.
I gotta calm down because I need to smoke. Listen. How far along is it? It's been 7 minutes yet. My anxiety too bad for you to be playing with me like that. Cause what you think you done flew out? I got Arizona, Vegas.
You is too smoked out. Like, you should have smoked before the interview if you knew we was gonna be feeling like this, dog. Like, who ain't hotboxing the whip before they go to the event? Like, not me. What? You crazy? At least before you leave the crib. Like, what is you doing? That's your fault.
You gotta talk on the mic.
You think it's that?
Mic.
Yeah, let me talk on the mic because the mic needs to hear me loud and fucking clear. You think you gonna get me down here and I'm supposed to tuck my tail or something?
Say, man, brought you down here you for a flight?
Okay, David Barker.
That's what he said right here on Adam 22.
Smoke.
He said,
I need to smoke.
Oh,
before we get to playing like this,
I'm not playing.
Let me
get you some smoke. No jumper. We had no jumper.
Under a lot of pressure.
We at Adam house. I'll let you know this. This is Adam.
My anxiety is about 18, not 21. I gotta break it down.
Get that smoke.
Because I will beat the fuck out of everybody in here.
We Adam 22
like
shit.
that.
There's no jumper.
If I'm gonna die,
you ain't gonna say about kill. Come on, gang, stop that.
One thing you gotta know about me, folks, don't leave out the important parts. All of us is going on quarter grade. Everybody. It ain't gonna just be me.
That'll take your blood. That'll take your blood.
Quarter grade.
That'll take your blood.
Little white boy over there, editor gonna have a black eye.
Don't like that.
Bald head dude gonna have a knot.
Come on, gang. Why y'all
I'm gonna die, but on first nail grave, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some cameras.
Y'all gonna steal. Chicago's all trying to steal. They gonna take the cameras.
Cameras broken.
It gonna grab your little ass so fast, you gonna be like, damn, what just happened? All this you planned in your head, you ain't even finna get a chance to execute that. You see all that John Wick you got in your head right now? I'm finna pew, 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 all this soldier you talking about right now? Hell nah, bruh. I'm gonna tell you how it's finna go. It's gonna go down like this. You finna say, oh, I'm finna throw all these cameras around, grab the mic. The second you think you finna stand up, you finna feel hands on your, I'm talking about grown ass hands on your, and it's over. Said, keep it real. No smoke. Said, NeNe got them big. Ooh, so NeNe is, what's her name? 403. Nah, I thought she was straight. She said she was straight. She said she liked boys and shit last time. But you know, she might have just been saying it though. He said, yeah, nah, yeah, bro. Nah, she said she got them hoes.
The whoops gonna be spilled all over the notes. Sign on up. What you talking about?
Listen, I don't care about no whoops. They shouldn't even be here no way.
Respect to the whoops.
She can't handle
but I'm going to
fam.
have
you can throw the whoops right now.
All around this.
You can throw the whoops right now.
I'm good to smoke.
Yeah, you can smoke right now.
Let me get high.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to know grade before you be like 3 less dreads. I'm supposed to know.
Listen, let me do this. Listen, we was just talking about, right? If everybody watching in Chicago, right?
Dreads. Who she thinks she is?
It seems like Chicago got a problem with everybody that talk about.
Ain't she seen what happened to that female fighter who fought a dude who really thought she was finna do it to dude that too? I'm talking about, I think she fought an amateur. Because, you know, equality. Equal fight, equal rights. Yeah, but she fought a dude and like, gang, when I said she got her ass destroyed, I'm talking about, I think one of the best female fighters in the world too. Destroyed, it was humbled. I'm like, damn.
Chicago, right?
That was KB NeNe finna go through, and she ain't even top 10 girls in the world. Like, what she think gonna happen to her?
They got a problem with me. They got a problem with academics. They should have a problem with academics. Because academics are bitch, right? But
girls don't understand. Every time they beat up a boy, it's because the boy let them. Like, oh no, she could have beat up him anyway. He let her, bro. That man was raised by a woman. You feel me? He knew to never put his hands on a woman no matter what. So he took that but like a man should. Now, do I say you shouldn't be able to, like, at least block them? Nah, you should be able to block them. I ain't saying throw hands with them back. Technically, with all these new rules, they won't. By what they saying, they want y'all to be able to throw hands with them. They want the world championship. They want to fight Mike Tyson to be able to be the world's #1 fighter. You feel me? They want it fairly, gang. They don't want to give it to them. They want to earn it. But I still say it shouldn't be no slapping, punching, and that. But if you should so feel so, you should be able to chill. Like, just let them know, like, hey, what are you doing? You feel me?
You shouldn't have a problem with Adam 22 because he with me now.
Why is you sucking Adam?
On me.
You
How the
left
fuck-
to Chicago, and you and Adam was the biggest ops. Now all of a sudden, y'all the biggest fan. Not to say sucking his don't mean to disrespect you as a man. Respecting me in all different type of ways. That we no holds barred. Why all of a sudden?
Well, they say I see somebody say some shit like that, like, "Oh yeah, you can't punch him, but you can clothesline him."
You sucking Adam? Nah, you was just not interview. Y'all was just. Tussin, he done had Flacco big beef back turkey neck walking here on you, all type of shit. Now all of a sudden you wearing no jumper, paraphernalia, all type of shit. Oh, Carter Gray, since the when y'all get so locked in, tell me about it. What did y'all do?
Yeah, I would say I ain't gonna lie, gang. I gotta say you telling the truth, straight up, not real shit, gang. But they asking for it though, so that's why I say you should at least be able to. I ain't saying. Dude, give them what they want. Hell no, we know it's a reason we ain't giving them all the way what they want on that end. Because evolutionally, given to us naturally by God, it ain't equal in that department specifically. You feel me? No matter how much they want it, we shouldn't give it to them. But you should be able to... Blur, chill out. It was on your hand, man. Blur.
Come on, gang. Listen,
I'm joking.
You put this voodoo shit on the table. Let me tell you how my man work.
He said,
you got the voodoo shit.
That's what I see. You can RKO
you flew
bitch.
me to California. You think I'm finna sell my...
You were like, you can't hit him, but you can RKO ass.
My soul,
I thought we was going to fucking DJ Maine. I just told you that.
You thought we was gonna...
J Maine.
No, you're going to get up. You're going to get beat the... Okay, next time I see you, you're going to have knots. Lumps, bruises, cuts. What is you talking about? On Carter Gray, a couple of lacerations, a few broken bones. What is you talking about? Carter Gray has never been one of those. It never will be on Carter Gray.
So for everybody watching, right? You think I just got cussed out, but it's a problem because J Maine said that and he didn't get cussed out.
I ain't cussed your out yet.
You like you finna whoop me over there? J Maine said it and nothing happened.
I ain't finna whoop you. I'm finna.
You know what that mean? That means she really like you. That means she got a crush on you, gang.
Beat your.
Come on,
gang.
gang.
What you talking about?
All right, listen. Listen.
You know what it mean when a girl says she gonna beat your ass? Come on now, gang. You know what that mean, gang. It's slang for she trying to get her back beat in.
It seems like yo, private parts is a touchy subject for you.
It is, because you ain't got no business talking about that. What is we talking about my private parts for? You got all this money? You done brought me to California? I'm going to sue your...
No, you can't sue me. I wouldn't know.
I got the right. Because you talking about on Carter Gray who ain't never had nothing. I'm going to sue.
You gonna sue him for what? Consensual conversation? For what? What are you gonna sue him for? Y'all having a regular conversation. Everything he said was questions he asked you and you chose to speak. You over here crashing out, almost playing all the... Come on, nah. You finna snitch on yourself trying to sue him.
The rest of what the Adam got, you keep sexually harassing me.
We ain't doing no... She got a boyfriend.
I didn't come to California to...
Okay, so she do got a man. That's what I was saying. I told y'all she straight. That's what I told y'all, man. She like boys, man. She trying to get her back beat. That's what I said, man. What I said wrong? Y'all the one said she like girls. I ain't say that. Come on now. Y'all told me she got hoes. I was like, oh. She tricked me. I thought she tricked me. You feel me? Based off what she said, she like boys. Do I believe it? No.
He ain't lying.
But I believe y'all. Y'all said she got a whole boyfriend, so hey. She got she getting her back beat.
Once again, ain't no going on. We came here to make content, go up. We still ain't even established if what.
I mean, y'all ain't see the episode when she offered some Kuda Cat. She offered the Kuda Cat now.
We gonna get a little change or something, but it's all good. I'm cool.
You know no jumper don't pay. We ain't no jumper pay Chicago. You know we don't pay over
y'all
here.
Paying clout. I can use a few extra views.
Yeah.
But on Carter Gray, we ain't doing no ain't no soul selling going on. Carter Gray, none of that type of shit. We gonna kick it. You gonna get your room.
Then you gotta go, gang. Now you gotta go, cause that's all they want. That's all they want over there.
Now at this point, we can't even sleep in the same room. Cause I caught your lingo when you say, oh yeah, we gonna get a room. Hold the fuck up. But I'm really one of the guys, so I'm thinking like, all right, we could thug it out in this way.
We're gonna thug it out.
No, now you let me know your intentions. What's in a man's heart will come out his mouth.
Come on, gang.
On Carter Gray.
Come on, gang.
That's gonna cost you
really
extra room on Memorial Day. I hope you prepared to spend a few extra hundreds, cause your freaky would be next door from me. Cause you talking about, and I want both keys to my room on folks now. I'm not going to sleep for 4 days. Who got Adderall? Cause you talking about Carter Gray.
Listen.
We know you a junkie. You got him. You came with him.
Hold on. You going too far. I'm not P. Diddy. But I'm not P. Diddy,
sure
gang.
about that at
You
this point.
can call me everything in the fucking book. I'm not Adam 22. I'm not P. Diddy.
I don't know.
Stop playing with me.
It's given.
How's that given? It's given that you give me
That's
that
what
right.
she
It's
said.
given that
R.I.P.
you
Coda,
got
man.
a
Yeah.
real problem. So
Yeah, I got a lot of problems. On Carter Gray, there's a lot of shit
Good, man.
mentally. I'm not the person that you can play with like that. Oh, Carter Gray, you
R.P. Coda, man.
came in all wrong. Damn.
let me apologize.
I'm thinking this is my
Let me
last
apologize.
moment. I'm prepared to crash.
Correct.
listen, I'm trying to listen. Adam hired me because
She got Coda rolling all in his grave right now. I'm talking about the wood all messed up. He about to fall out. That man done rolled over into somebody else's grave. Leave Coda alone. I'll be like, y'all need to stop putting stuff on people, bro. Leave grandmama be. Grandmama y'all done cremated grandmama by now, bro. For real.
I gotta bring him back.
Got her
Because
rolling
he
over all
needs-
them years.
No, I gotta bring him back
Every
because
2
he was
seconds.
finna
On
fuck
Coda
Chicago.
Grave. On Coda
He got a
Grave.
lot of switches and
Leave
shit.
No, he was
Coda
just finna
be.
get up in Chicago.
No, I'm
No, I
talking
called
about-
his
he was
ass
walking
O
O
block.
block. He was
No, I
walking.
called his ass.
Adam
I was
22 walked
outside.
through O block.
As soon as
Nobody
he
touched
came
him.
out, ta-da.
Stop playing with me.
On Coda, I ain't
Coda
touching him is
alone.
insane. That's a white man. Coda Girl, you know we don't put your hands on white people where we
Again,
from.
Coda.
That's
Come on,
going
gang.
right
Y'all
to
talk
jail.
all this shit,
I'm
and he
done
come to
with
the
jail.
streets and y'all don't do shit.
Who told you I was from the street? I told you I was 79th Street. I left the streets alone.
Chicago have it.
I ain't
Adam
finna go to
yeah.
jail.
Now I know they be saying that. The fact that her speech impediment is just killing her right now. You know, she got a speech impediment problem though. I don't want to hear accent either, bro. 'Cause I done heard them boys say on cuz them grave before. They probably don't say it like that. You know, I got a little Miami on my but they be saying the cuz though. I be hearing a little more pronunciation on that. Them boys talk very proper up there in Chicago. Very proper with the grammar.
For everybody watching, when Adam hit the streets leave the streets alone.
I'm gonna
Stop
tell y'all
playing with
something.
me.
Adam again. Until you put your hands on him, watch how quick he become a white man, a middle-aged white man.
Y'all boys speak proper English. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Y'all got a little car here and there. You a little y'all got a little in there. You feel me? It's a little seasoning on the proper, but y'all a little proper though, gang. We keeping that bit all the way 100. Even King Von sound proper as shit. Like for real, my dog sound educated. I'm glad he educated too. That boy sounded like he knew some laws. He kept himself out of trouble. Y'all wonder why he beat so much bodies, why everybody else can't replicate what he did. He knew how to shut the up.
Man,
But ain't nobody never put their hands on him.
Cuz we smart enough to know. We don't.
But that's, y'all are saying, but
He gonna
nobody
lock
never
our
put
ass
their hands
up.
on him.
Nah, you don't hit no millionaire. He white, he ain't a millionaire. Hell no, you don't play with people like that.
Right.
Go to grade. We got public.
Hold on, man. Just so I ain't just talking shit right quick. Let's do a little experiment. Who y'all want to do? Y'all want to do Lil Durk or King Von? Lil Durk or King Von? Let me know in the comments. Who we finna do? I'm finna search one of them boys up real quick so we can see how them boys talk. Von, say less. My boy talk proper as King None. Stop playing. Let me find an interview real quick. He said, no look up M Block Lives. Say less. Say, I got you, gang.
King Von froze when he heard these 4 names on a Twitch live stream in 2020. King
Oh,
Von
hell no. That's too proper right there. That's AI proper right there, bud. Hold on now.
King Von threatened 2C on an Instagram live for saying he's from 63rd and then joked.
Anybody see that nigga Tootsie? I got some money on this shit.
Anybody see that Tootsie? It's up. I got some money on this shit.
Take care of it. Play like that.
King Von threatened
He said that was academics. LOL. He said, nah.
2C on an Instagram live for saying
He said, go this live. You heard that shit though. Come on, dog. I don't know. Probably to us, it just sound, cause you know, we sound a little more country and shit. So I don't know. To me, it just sound a little more proper, a little more, you heard me? Them pronunciating they words up there, boy. They take their time, boy. I be trying to do that shit too sometimes. Cause why not? You know, on YouTube, it's more people on here. You don't want to get too comfortable on here with your words and shit, slurring a bitch up and don't even understand what you talk about. So it's like, nah, I feel him on that. Hold on, what he said? M Block Lives, right? He said, nah, that's the first time I heard somebody say some shit like that. Nah, yeah, I'm from the down south, gang. A lot of sound proper to us. Cali, New York, everybody but down there, Louisiana, Florida. M Block Lives, hold on. So these are regular Chicago niggas?
Niggas ain't did enough. Soon as we get that drop out, throw my
What are you, rappers?
I talked to her about it. What is you talking about? Because what you said, y'all talking about.
Yeah, Atlanta too. Atlanta, yeah, down south, really, just down south. So Atlanta, Florida, Louisiana, that's about it. Everybody else sound about English is shit, well. But you know, Florida is a whole different country in its own self. So it makes sense. But hell yeah, but them boys sound proper to my ears, boy. And I sound proper half of the time, especially on here. But yeah, that's all I was saying. But them boys sound about proper as hell. But I don't know how they be talking like that, and they spinning all type of shit like regular YNs. You hear me? But that's what influence do, man. That's what that influence do.
King Von threatened to. King Von froze when he heard.
Influence the world from grills to Cuban links, Miami Cuban links. Keyword Miami Cuban links. They're rocking the business to this day. To this day. Now we back. We
like
back.
That.
Right.
For the grade, we got hitting on me.
Back like we never left. You heard me?
He white. He ain't a millionaire. Hell no, you don't play with
Yeah, they
people
be
like that.
right.
For the grade, we got public
defenders.
defenders. He got.
Yeah, they be incriminating the fuck out themselves up there. Cause the feds not up there like how they is down here. Oh God. Police don't even chase in Chicago. Down here, they just trying to catch that body. I ain't gonna lie. The down here, more YNs. I don't know, bro. I think all the police videos probably come from Florida. Cause boy, we got the motherfuckers, boy, by all they. But we got all the assholes, boy, at every stop and every whip, everything. Boy, that's why I had to learn my shit, boy. The innocent life I'm living, boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. He said Chicago police don't be on that silly shit. That's why. Yeah, nah, facts. You feel me? Them boys play by the rules a little more. You feel me? That's why I say the law, y'all laws a little more better than it seemed. Like, yeah, Florida's low-key good as shit too. When it come to click bow, you feel me? Shit like that. But other than that though, y'all got some laws. Y'all got down there stand y'all ground. You don't even gotta worry about that. You don't even gotta get to that with y'all. Y'all got what that big called? Something combat, mutual combat, where y'all can actually go live. Like, see, in Chicago, y'all cool. Beef with y'all can do all the internet shit y'all want, cause I don't even feel like that's police. That's then how you claim mutual combat. You down there going live, be like, yeah, up there, jump, get your ass. But you heard me? With your like, fuck it. Let the world know. When I see your ass, it's over with. And you get to see his ass for real. When you see his ass for real, you get to do it to his ass. Broad day. Wait for the Jakes. Let him know, yeah, that will be that my op, that my work. It's done. I told his ass when I see I'm gonna do it to his ass. I did it to his ass. Y'all, boy, Chicago different, boy. I thought Florida was like that. Y'all different though. Like, if it was like that for real, well, it would be a whole lot less people in jail and a whole lot less beefs.
Motherfucker, 6 and 7, we got a whole law firm representing.
Especially down here, but that's all the beefs would have been ended. Not over with, just ended. Got that shit over with.
I know he gonna use it. Y'all just.
Because we know, because the way I'm gonna beat his ass on Carter Grave, he's going to press charges. A lot of them. All type of.
That's what I'm saying. Because look, if we talking legally, that's wrong. You feel me? Say the police can't chase in Chicago on foot. That's the law. That should be a law everywhere, gang. Because even in Florida, let's say a bit rob your ass or some shit. If they turn around, once a bit runaway gang, they retaliate, you gotta let them go. So I feel like police should do the same thing. All that, you got a gun, they trying to shoot you in your back, you run away and shit. Like, nah, that's bro. Like, why ain't they getting charged for? That's broad daylight, bro. That's trigger happy, bro. No training, no nothing. That is a murderer. What are we talking about? But yeah, you feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. They need to make that a national law right there. If a bitch is running away for their lives, like, y'all, ticket their. You got their ID, you got them on camera, you finna track them down to the crib, you got all the technology in the world. There's no need to murder a bitch right there on the spot because they trying to get away. Where they finna get away to? They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere if you really want them. You feel me? So that's just a choice. I feel like those murderers should be charged when they do goofy shit like that, gang. Just be honest.
I'm gonna break it down for you, all right? And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we are going to run you down and put you in jail.
What do you mean by that?
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, You're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead.
Damn!
We're not going to play. This has got to stop.
Aggravated assaults and all type of shit.
You said Adam
Nah,
Security
my
gonna slap
background
the shit out
too
of her.
fucked up. The way my shit set up in a 402 conference, they're gonna give me 14 years. I'm not putting my hand on that man.
All right, listen. All right.
I came and let his ass know. Hey, don't think you can't get touched. Like, you ain't out of reach. He thought he was out of reach. I come lay hands on your ass, but no.
All right, listen. For everybody watching, right? I was trying to resolve the problem with Adam 22 and Chicago, right?
That's how it is everywhere though, gang. You said it's not even as bad as it is on TV. Make it seem. You gotta know where to go and you gotta know people. That's kind of how it is everywhere in shit. You feel me? Except for down here. You feel me? Down here, the only safe place is the tourist attractions. Reason why? It's because it's tourist attractions. It brings in the money for the city and all that. We gotta keep it kosher. You feel me? It's rules to be followed, and that's that. But other than that, yeah, nah, that shit stay lively down here 24/7. You see, even on the beaches, rappers be getting their down here. So yeah, it's a little different down here. But yeah, most other places, that's how it is though. You feel me? You gotta know where to go. You gotta know people where to be at. You feel me? That's why I said everywhere probably got a hood. Probably just as ghetto as where you think you at.
Chicago
ain't even ghetto.
that Adam 22
Dangerous.
is what y'all call him culture vulture. Right? And I seem to think that he not, because if he was, what I'm sitting here for. And I'm trying to like convince Chicago of that.
I feel you, Oma. But it's how we run things over here, you feel me? Guappo gonna be positive because I don't pre-watch videos, I don't pre-record, none of that shit, you feel me, gang? I already watch these videos live. This shit dropped today. You feel me? I think this shit dropped today. I was like, oh yeah, but we finna react a bit later. I hopped on live and we reacted a bit. And another thing is, I engage with my community. I'm not finna ignore my guys, took their time to go ahead and type some shit to me. I'm finna ignore them. Like I'm too good to reply to people who took their time out of their day to reply and type me a comment. Yeah, I'm gonna read that shit every time, gang. You got me fucked up.
He ain't lying.
Slide by. You feel me? You go find the original video. Matter of fact, look, the title right here, just for you. KB NeNe on Adam visiting O Block. Lil Durk's Rico beef with Von off 1700. Have a nice night. Enjoy your night, you feel me? Hopefully you enjoy the video, you feel me? But yeah, nah, that's how, yeah, nah. We turn up over here with my gang. I ain't finna just abandon my guys, took their time to type to me. Why I used to be in this bitch? 0 viewers, gang. You know what that shit like, gang? 0 viewers? Yeah. I used to have a damn motherfucking read nothing. Now I get people take their time to write something. Gang, I'm finna pause this little old video and reply to my dogs real quick. And then we can get back to the video. What you talk about?
Oh, think you know.
Enjoy your night, though, man. Enjoy your night, though, man.
So you squashed it now, so you good?
No.
You can suck it.
See.
Come on, girl. I'm sorry.
You taking me on the roller
Yeah,
coaster.
I hit personal problem, Trey.
Every time I get to calm it down, I get to finna smack the out you again. Don't call the grave. Folks like
WW.
Appreciate
y'all
tossing
boys,
me
man.
all over the stable.
I didn't mean that.
Suck his.
I didn't mean that, but that's in the rule book. I saw you when you get hired in No Jumper. He say you gotta ask every girl something. It's in the thing.
Frail as hell, fo. You weigh like 120
muscles.
I will toss your all around here.
But I gotta follow the rules of No Jumper. It say it right here. It say you got to interview people for plug talk. Ask them could they suck. Is that what
That's a W right there,
not an
gang.
apple.
So I'm gonna text Adam right now. Tell him he's declined. I'm gonna text Adam
on my resume. I'm cool on the fucking. I have other ways to make an income.
That boy Unc talking about Ashanti, a man, she got kids and
What you talking about? I don't make an income off of sex. Cause you talking that's for you horny.
Right.
So how much you and Adam pay?
Well, I text Adam. He said what he said. I'm telling Adam. He said,
well, Adam said.
What he said.
I won't hear that.
What he said. He said
how much he pay you?
No. Let me tell you what he said.
Oh hell yeah.
KB NeNe.
You know that shit like gang.
She like she can't fuck.
I can't.
Yeah. So Adam didn't want to know way. So I just had to follow the rules.
I can't.
Right. So shout out to No Jumper and Plug Talk. We just did some plug talking right now.
No.
Right.
Unplug that.
But listen, a lot going on in Chicago. Like Dirk been denied for 2 bonds.
Yeah.
But they just put him up for another one.
Hopefully come home. Inshallah. What the fuck they be saying?
What you mean inshallah? Don't do that.
No,
we ain't no devil.
To Muslim, but
no.
Whatever they be saying,
don't do no devil shit on her.
Allah got him, he be home. What? He's standing on faith. Big Dirk say he's standing on faith.
What you mean standing on faith? Do you think he can come home? They denied his bond.
I ain't what the fuck I think. What I think is not important is what the gonna happen. And what's gonna happen is what is best.
What's best? I mean, in a situation like that, do you think like Dirk should come on?
What I think is, your freaky horny ass should go to jail.
We talk about Dirk now. Do you think Dirk should come on for killing all them people?
I think you was a super sex offender.
Come on, gang. We talk about Dirk.
Oh, y'all freaky.
Come on, gang. That was the problem, Scott. Y'all can't do an interview right. You got to do the interview right. Do you think Dirk should come home for killing all them people or not?
How the do I know if Dirk killed somebody? We
Because they said he indicted for murder.
No, ask them. We is in California. Ask them. I'm Chicago. How the f am I supposed to?
He said, ask the police. Ask them.
Dirk rapped about it. They say he killed all the people. He went to jail for killing them.
Growing up, I was never really a fan of the Lil Durk. I always kind of listened to Chief Keef.
Trey, you good,
really
gang. You good, gang. That's what you supposed to do, gang. You feel me? Y'all boys, hey, you good every time you step behind me, you hear me? Like, hey, I know I go around here, man. You heard me? Yeah, flogging, boy.
Dirk rapped about.
Get used to it and get going. Should Dirk come home for killing all the people or not?
You listen to Guappo.
Man. Did you ever kill somebody? Oh, did you ever kill somebody? Who he killed? Talk about that. This is this platform. There's no jump. Oh, is he Herbo calling?
Is it?
Oh, no, that ain't Guappo. Somebody else. Yeah.
You dodged the bill collectors.
Hey, look, Dirk. I'm playing with y'all. Listen, I do dodge them. I dodge bill collectors. I do not pay bills. That's what I'm mama. But that was Al 22. That was Al 22. He was calling, probably to tell me to get you up out of here. That's what mama, because you declined the sex party. I freak off.
I passed.
I freak off bigger than Diddy over here. No,
I can believe.
That's what I'm mama.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Adam was gonna be out. Cause I know y'all be having some super freaky parties.
Yeah.
Diddy now black the baby oil pools and shit.
We call that.
I know Adam probably got a whole 12-foot swim.
Yeah, we the best. We call it casting. We the
baby
best.
oil.
Yeah, we the best. That's what I'm mama.
Surfing and shit.
Yeah, we be surfing. That's what we the best. It's casting.
Slipping and slide.
We let everybody.
That's why you such a fan. You got no jump heater branded you and.
Hey, listen. Every time, listen. Look. Stop playing with me for real.
Ooh, don't get
no, I'm for real. I'm for real on that. No, I'm for real on that for real. No, I'm for real. I'm for real on that for real.
We're gonna bring it down.
I ain't for the play.
I can smack that bitch too. What you talking about? We want to go to the next question.
I'm not gonna keep playing for real. Like, look, you going too far with this Adam shit, this gay shit.
You
for real.
Oh
God. I was talking about Dirk. I'm talking about Dirk and Adam and fucking.
Right.
And you keep insinuating Adam. I'm
not gonna go good for them.
I ain't say you was.
You keep insinuating that shit.
You is.
Well, I don't know now, cause you know King Von is gone though. So who gonna really do it for Dirk now?
I did.
Yeah.
Lil Chucky them finna focus on their rap career. You got them boys up. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure that Fatso just got out. And he got to see some grown man that time when he went in. He ain't trying to go back either. I'm pretty sure that grits. It's over, man. I ain't gonna lie. These witnesses might be good, boy. All the witnesses that probably told was the last shooters.
Yeah, you keep saying that over and over again.
I did. I'm sorry. I don't think I said that.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I thought we was good. I thought you with me.
I do. I thought you with me too. Then you gotta talk about me sucking.
Oma, my bad too, gang. I'm just apologize to you right now too, gang. Cause I do realize you is loyal. I don't know why you playing crazy with these positives. She supposed to be used to gang. You know, gang be positive now.
Right.
Listen. I got to screaming and compose myself, but I kept myself shot, I think. But not you.
Right.
They down there doing Lil Durk like Melly right now. Next thing we know, we gonna hear Durk been sitting on his case waiting 5 years just to find out if he finna get sentenced. The crazy part about Durk for real is they picked him up early. What you mean they picked him up early? They ain't even had a whole case down yet, bruh. They just didn't want this man going to Italy.
Right, well, I apologize. Sometimes the demon get in, but I was I did.
Me too.
He said the judge go.
That you said daddy is saying that
Allah
should get him out. Right?
So they trusting in Allah to get him out. Yep, I agree.
I can see
so
that.
Trusting in Allah. So why they need $1 million for?
I think they finna put up.
I think he gonna be there for real.
They trying to get out that jam on Carter. They trying to gamble with the people.
But you trust in Allah, what need $1 million for?
Just off the reason they got him too early and they ain't giving no real reason to hold him right now. I think he gonna beat it off that mistrial or some shit. You feel me? Probably ain't gonna be no, you won the case, you beat it, but it would be like a mistrial or something. For real, boy. They playing crazy.
He ain't lying.
Like, what they doing, boy? Y'all ain't trying to win this shit? Y'all had a guarantee case. This man used your credit cards, everything. Y'all gonna pick him up early. Sloppy.
A lot of the reason why he got $1 million.
Stop playing with me. So, what do you think, like, what was, like, Dirk influence in Chicago? Like, how you think that he influenced Chicago?
We influenced by our environment, folks. Everybody trying to prove to the next, in that generation, everybody was trying to prove to the next person that they like that they ain't no hold, that they with that. Now this generation, everybody trying to prove it to the internet. That's the only difference.
Right. Well, I said, what was Dirk influence? How did Dirk influence Chicago?
How did he influence Chicago?
Yeah, how did Dirk influence Chicago?
He blew up in rap.
How would you say? If he never come home today, what would his legacy be in Chicago? If he never come home,
I think
like they give him all them lives.
Rapper.
Like they give him all them lives for all the lives he took.
No, I think he the most resilient.
What resilient mean? You know, I can't got big ass words with me.
He took the most hits and bounced back, came back. You feel me? He took the most losses. He been through the worst. Like took. You feel me?
So he'll be known as being taking the most hits.
Oh, yup.
What?
You say he'll be known as being taking the most hits. You said Dirk took the most hits. So Dirk known as being.
With that man.
No, I'm just asking you. You from Chicago? Ask what's gonna be Dirk legacy.
Right.
You said for taking hits.
I said for being resilient.
You said resilient and take.
Nah, you good, Oma. My fault, gang. That my fault. I had to really realize, hold on, that Oma talking crazy like that. I was like, nah, Oma gotta be trolling. Let me apologize. My bad, Oma. My bad, gang.
Taking hits.
That's what I said. You asked me what do resilient mean, and I gave you my definition of it.
And you say
Turn that to some gay shit.
fast.
Then you get
on,
mad
gang.
and you get to screaming when I get to insinuating that you doing something around here. You see what my angle coming from? It keep going.
Why do I always get back to me? I'm talking about Dirk. Let's get off of Dirk then, because it's a lot of shit going on. I sat down with Beastie the Shooter, right? They call him Big Daddy Suwu.
Okay.
Right? And Big Daddy Suwu told me, and I don't know if he capped it or not, but he told me that back in the day in Chicago that King Von and Dirk used to hang, King Von and Duck used to hang together, that they was cool, that they was under like one little thing.
Okay.
Is that true?
One umbrella.
And talk on the mic, cause like
King Von and Duck.
Yeah.
Is they under one thing?
So they used to hang together, like before they start beefing. They used to be like one thing.
No, I never known that.
I know you capped. I knew that.
I thought that King Von was from by my hood, back by my way, 79th, and he went to school and moved into the old, so they was like tied in. But at one point before they all
King Von not originally from the old?
They didn't know?
Let me tell you.
So King Von not originally from the old? You just said that.
Wait, she just said
it's like you from Chicago, you not from Chicago. So
No.
I'm finna break it down to you. Look,
No.
Look.
No
That's
jumper
what I'm
shit.
trying to tell you.
So
Like,
he not from the old.
you be asking about Chicago, and I'm finna break it down
Break it
to
down.
you on
Where King Von really from?
You gotta really know Chicago. Cause you could be from multiple places in Chicago. You know how your mama can stay right here, or you know how you could be living with your grandma until your mama get her shit together. Now she move over here, but you still come to live with your grandma. You feel me? Or you know how you could be living over here,
you
but
say
you
you
going
not
to
from
school
over there?
over here because even though you moved from this neighborhood, you ain't want to just go not graduate with your everyday. All us want everybody that's into it. Everybody knew each other from school, so it ain't so much of like. They used to hang together. It just wasn't no beefs. So motherfuckers linking up at the school, smoking, linking up before school, having big ass sessions. Everybody kicking it. At one point or another, some got into it. Some got to go on south and started getting into it. Whatever, you feel me?
Right.
So it ain't like, oh, they used to hang together. It's everybody know each other. We all know each other. We all from the same neighborhoods. I mean, like, how big is Chicago, folks?
So when it broke up, everybody kind of like made their own thing. Like O Block got made, FPG got made, and everything.
Got the dime, you feel me? And it's like it came about like, yo, click who you with. So yeah.
Right. So who was the first of you?
So she right, basically.
Remember that died in that like rap war in Chicago.
But it sounded like she said Duck was at O Block 2 back then. So Duck was from O Block?
Oh, that's kind of like echoing today.
Oh, she said Dirt.
Oh, I can tell you first.
No, you got speech impediment.
I'm talking about like Chicago.
Alright.
That started the rap war.
That started the rap war. Ooh, that shit is.
Come on, gang. And so is that long ago?
Hell yeah.
Chicago been fighting that long. We can't even remember the first person that died.
I want to say JoJo.
JoJo. And for everybody that don't know, and you know I'm really Chicago GDPD Vice Lord on Larry David. Stop playing on me. So I'm gonna give y'all some lick, right? JoJo, he got killed on a bike, right? And I think he made a song where he was dissing like the BDs or something. Mm-hmm. Right, he was just like kind of like the BDs, and that was like the first person they killed him on the bike.
So yeah, because the same area.
Yeah, Chicago, like what was he from? First of all, like what was the neighborhood that he was from?
So Chicago way smaller than I thought it was, because I be thinking all these sides, you know, west side, east side, and all that shit. You feel me? I'm thinking it's a little bigger, like at least like, you feel me, a little hours apart and shit. Little, not hours, but a little 30-minute apart like that. But that's down the street. Like, okay, we stay right there. They stay right there. Yeah, nah, that's crazy, boy.
Even Brick Squad. That's like
That was like some backdoor shit happened when they was kids and they fell out.
down the street from us. He on like they like 69.
You said no shit be 30 minutes.
So he from Brick Squad.
Yeah, across the street from Dog Pound.
Right.
That's where Dirk originally from, Dog Pound.
So Dirk, come on,
Now I ain't talking about the blocks. I'm talking about on some the sides, you know, like the east and west side. I'm thinking they like 30 minutes apart from each other. You feel me? That's what I meant. My fault, gang.
everybody really from somewhere else than they act like they from now?
I'm trying to tell you. No, it ain't that they
Not
act
the
like
beast. Of course, you beefing with a nigga right across the street. You feel me? I'm knowing that. But I ain't think they was in the same neighborhood. Like this neighborhood versus that neighborhood, or this neighborhood versus them across the street. You feel me? Or these with those on the back block, shit like that. You feel me?
like they from nowhere. It's grow up.
Oh,
and
nah,
go
you
there.
right. Okay,
Come on,
yeah.
man. It's still kind of like faking.
And then, no, it's not.
If you going to a different place you're not really
That's
from,
just
now you
like,
faking.
If I'm from 79th Street,
Then you from
Carter
79th
Gray.
forever.
But I got a
Yeah,
homie.
everybody but
Long live E3 that live on 87. He
Oh,
been
from
living
St.
his whole,
Louis, man.
his whole life since he was a kid. Them just split his childhood on this side and this side. So he still come on this side.
thief
You feel
is
me? He
Chicago.
bringing all his homies on this side.
Right.
Man, we kids.
Right.
We 10, 12 years old. We just going to steal bikes, riding around, whatever. We all coming together. Walk around the neighborhood, beating whatever we doing.
Right.
So when we grow up now as adults and gangs has been established, you still got this grown man that are from two different sides. He got on this side he love, he got on this side he love.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
On Carter Gray. So yeah, you could be from two different.
That when the Insane was born right there. He had dogs on his side, but he was really born over there. You feel me? So, but how it happened is split midway through they growing up, so it don't really make them like weird. But with King Yella's son sound like he was born before that happened. So King Yella's son just sound like, yeah, nah, I agree with King Yella on that. His son weird. He on some D-Ride.
Different places, folks.
Right. All right. Well, that's still, you still faking if you from two different places. And I
You
said that
just from
first.
St. Louis, and it's like y'all will never get it because
How we
y'all,
gonna get it if
how
you
y'all
from one
gonna
other
never
place?
know?
Okay.
How you know better than me? I'm trying to tell you, it can't even register and calculate with you because
that's
you're
what
not
I
from
mean.
the
I
rack.
ain't mean like
Anybody from
the
the rack
ops.
looking
I
at me
meant
like
like
it's common
the
sense. You looking at
different
me like
parts
what
of
the fuck you
Chicago.
talking about? You will never get it. So don't
They
try
made
to
me
figure
feel
it
like,
the
hold
fuck
on.
Right. Okay, cool. So,
The way she was talking, the reason I said that, she made me feel like the whole entire Chicago was about a 20 minutes, everything away from me, like the whole Chicago. I'm like, hold on, it's that small? Like that? But nah, you feel me? Nah. Yeah, I was talking about 30 minutes away on some shit like the east, west, the different parts of Chicago, not the different ops and shit like that. That was my
anyway, we
fault.
was talking about some real good. I just had to stop in the middle of that to let them know
had to
that
blast.
if you from somewhere, then
Yellow
you gotta
word.
stay from there. I don't
Yeah.
give a how you
Yeah.
put it. Right, but
No.
back to Chicago. So y'all in a big
That boy,
war
hit him with
started. JoJo, he the first one.
That boy hit Yellow with that elbow so quick, boy, he ain't know what to do, boy.
I smoke me a cigarette,
Started
folks.
Gus.
You smoke what you want to smoke. I don't care why you asking. Can you do? You Chicago people always ask for permission to do
I got
shit.
manners. We was raised in.
Ain't nobody in Chicago got no goddamn on man.
That's where you
Don't put no
wrong.
gun out that bag. We check that bag.
City, yeah, with everybody.
Make sure she ain't got.
Hey, y'all bought me here straight from the airport. Y'all know what
All right, I was making sure.
Yeah,
You
everybody
smoke
right
one.
there.
Oh, little do you.
That's a long cigarette too. You like stuff long.
Yeah, see, you disrespecting me again.
How I just see? Come on, gang. You can't take. You take everything
Skeleton.
sexual. You take everything sexual.
We get a little political. The real reason too, gang, is because, you know, them people is low-key designing this destruction of our people on purpose. This is more structured than we could ever imagine, gang. You feel me? This shit planned from our birth to the place that they lay us, to the schools they place us in, to the that they made your friends, to the ones they make fall out with you. You feel me? This shit is so control, gang. We can't even blame it. That's why I don't even get mad at the community or like the control, not the control, but like the fact that we still doing the same shit. You feel me? We don't know no better, gang. You feel me? You come from the hood, you grow up poverty and shit. First thing you learn, hitting licks and shit, robbing, shit like that. Like, it's what you learn, gang. You try to get a job, they ain't trying to let you get a job. Nobody want to hire you. You feel me? Nobody want to hire you. They looking at you crazy, treating you some type of way. You feel me? This life. This how you grow up. It's like, we program, gang. Like, it's inevitable. But they make you feel like it's choices. You could try this, you try sports. We all end up trying sports. Everybody try, you try, you feel me? You do the school, you do good in school. You done that, but you get treated like shit. They put you at the bottom, even though you at the top. The test scores, you know you done there going crazy in class, and then you get the test scores. The test scores ain't adding up with your work. A little shit like that, you feel me? I don't know. It's way more deeper than we think, gang. And it ain't our fault, you feel me? Because we set up to lose, you feel me? And they'll be like, oh, we victim mindset. They put shit like this in our head. Oh, you got that victim mindset. You let them get to you, you feel me? All type of shit. What could we really do though, gang? You try to apply for the job. You try to do this. You try to do that. Like, you trying. The be trying. You still get backdoored in the hood or some shit. He said, facts. All wasting our times with that school. School. All the shit we learned from growing up. And remember our parents, Dan, they used to tell us sometimes, we look at them crazy like, damn, what the f***? Y'all ain't learn nothing in school? Y'all just be saying all type of don't make no sense. Nah, that's us, gang. That's us. Remember gravity? Gravity ain't real no more, gang. That shit ain't real no more, gang. Yeah, this shit deep. There might be a whole nother segment on the clip or on the clip channel right here. But yeah, boy, ain't the same no more, gang. It's like, yeah, it ain't our fault though, man. That's why I don't blame though, gang. Hell yeah, I wish it could be better. Hell yeah, I wish we get away out. You feel me? Hell yeah, I wish all that shit. But if we keeping it real, gang, it's not our fault. We surviving. You feel me? Natural selection. You feel me? Survival of the fittest. It's how life work. Black power. You feel me? Black power could be so much greater, gang. You feel me? We the most damn near powerful, athletic in the world, but they treating us like circus animals and shit. I just seen a nigga go crazy the other day. One of these rich, famous black people putting down, like, even with all the power and money, he still feel like some type of way. But he used his platform to go ahead and say some shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna make this too deep, too long, too all that. Let's get back to the video though. He said, I never seen this shit changing. Oh, you ever seen this shit changing? I do though. Really, I do though. I feel like it's inevitable at this point with the AI. If we're being realistic with the AI, because AI giving us all the answers. If they keep ignoring the answers, we gonna end up voting their ass out of power soon. Realistically, you feel me? Because AI giving us all the answers to end world hunger, with the money crises, all type of shit. Like, you feel me? They either gonna try to censor that shit real quick and erase that shit from the existence. They gonna start acting on it. So it's either AI gonna save us, gang, or you see how that boy Trump moving right now, trying to change all these laws real quick. It's over. It's over. You feel me? One of the two, whatever it is, gang, keep living y'all lives, man. Every day grind, go towards a purpose. Don't ever slow down. Don't let none of this shit slow you down, f you up, man. You heard me? Keep going, man. This shit is against us. That's true, gang, but you can't let that shit stop you, man. You gotta keep going. That shit, man.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault we give
It ain't
sexual
y'all
vibe
fault,
over and no
man.
jumper.
You don't give sexual to me.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault I look good.
On Carter grade,
For being given the answers, for
and
real.
you split up on me, tried to get in the bed with
I
me
hit
for
that.
on Carter grade. You was scared the f out of me.
Yeah, I did too. I just ain't want to seem like no dummy.
Ain't that funny, man?
Folks,
No, that
Mark's
no.
deal.
No, but look, that joke, it wasn't that funny though. Light your cancer stick, they're gonna kill you anyway. Cause that shit wasn't that
Y'all
funny.
gotta die from something.
Yeah, you gonna die from that. But look, that wasn't that funny. I mean, I wouldn't listen.
Now why you gonna put that over?
Cause that
Now
was
you want me to die?
Don't
Hey,
scare
no,
you.
maybe call you a bitch.
Why would I scare you? Why would I scare you though? That's crazy, man.
Oh, Carter grade, look at you at night, for on that mad. I'm sleeping.
All right, we past that. All right, we past that.
Before I be jumping in my sleep.
Come on, gang. We talking about Chicago, gang. We talking about Chicago. We talking about Chicago. We talking about Chicago.
She going out bad.
Listen, there's no jumper, man. I'm trying to bring some peace from
She be listening to too much young boy smoking cigarettes and shit. That's one thing. Young boy had too much influence to start putting all these cigarettes on these jits, dog.
between Chicago and no jumper, but I see
Damn.
Chicago like animals. They're like animals. She been disrespecting me since she got here.
Nah, but 607 should be smoking cigarettes. Like a nigga like him, come on, gang. He's on the last stretch of life right now. He is by 90. That's when you pick up the pack of cigarettes. That's when you start. So you don't never catch the problems and shit because you started at the end. You feel me? He good, gang. He good as shit. By 74 years old. Like, for real. He's great. This when you do that type of shit. But she is a woman, first of all. Second of all, she looks like she is below her 30s. She shouldn't be smoking nothing. Now while she's still childbearable.
It's the female version.
But she said she's
it's
straight.
the female version.
You call me an animal? What type of animal am I?
You supposed to be divine feminine, but you acting like a feline.
I am. That's what you say. I'm an animal with a feline. I'm a Leo. You think it's a lion?
That's good.
I'm just saying, you acting real tough. But look, so
I'm acting real tough. I
She
came in
over
this bitch
30.
cool, calm, relaxed. Chilling. I
She
thought it
look
was a
good
cool
for her
rap.
age
I thought
then.
we fit come in this bitch talk shit. Yeah, we taking over no jump with this odd shit. Here you go. Oh, what you got with Adam?
Over 30. She look
Flip
good.
sides on me.
Yep.
Oh.
That's only when the camera come on. When the camera go off, I'm still with you. Listen, when the camera go off, I'm still with you. But when it come on, I gotta be with Adam. Right? I still got mama. Not in the porn department. He don't pay me. I keep telling y'all he don't pay me. I was like, I won't work for money. Ask him, he'll tell you.
I know.
Yeah. But listen, we still in Chicago. So JoJo get hit, right? And after JoJo
Put it like that. Long live that little boy. That was a kid. He was about 15 when he died. Long live JoJo. When JoJo got killed.
Did he get killed for that diss song? That's what I'm trying to say.
It probably amplified it. Yeah.
And he was with like almost 100 people in that diss song, right? With guns.
If I can recall.
So where was they at when he was on that bike?
I think he got killed on like 69.
Been in that porn
So
department.
why-
He
why
lying.
he
We know he
with
lying,
all the
boy.
other people? Why he with
They've
all
been
the
in
other
that
people?
department.
Well, don't make it seem like that because people, you know, just like everybody else, people come together for a video shoot.
So he can't get up a video shoot, and after that he was on a bike by himself. That's what you telling me at 15.
You're not gonna make me diss that.
No, I ain't dissing. I'm just trying to see like.
That's the reality of it. Yeah, he was dissing, and then, yep, he got caught on a bicycle. Yep, that's how it happened. That's how it happens a lot in Chicago.
Right, and that happened. He was a kid, but you don't think that at that age nobody older could like told him like, yo, this gonna lead to this, that. You think he knew? He was aware of that at the age of 15? Cause he was the first one that got hit.
Dog, at 15, you
Nobody
don't
aware,
think that far.
gang. It's called trying to be down, man, and making a mistake. Trying to be cool. You're not ready to stand on that business you playing with. You don't play with nobody's lives, especially if it's blood behind that shit, gang. That's one thing you do not do. Especially for the internet to see and play with too. Oh, nah. Now they gotta stand on business. Now you trying them. So if you ain't finna slide like you claiming, they is on the way. You better believe it.
You just think as far as what's going on in front of you. You can't see what's ahead of you.
Shit, hold on.
Right. So shout out to JoJo, man. Like, I just want everybody to know there's always like two sides to a story. But for JoJo, he kind of like, his death started kind of like.
He said, Dirk this ain't what you want. Best video in Chicago history. Legendary.
Award Chicago. That's still going on today, right? And for
I mean, like, that was just on his side, though. Like, you say, like, it started the war as far as rap.
Pulling up on
yeah,
that.
the rap war is the main war in Chicago because every time they kill, they rap about it. Okay, every time they kill, they rap about it in Chicago.
On Carter Gray, we didn't find out about the rap war in Chicago until we was grown, until phones and the internet and all that shit really
Don't
became.
nobody believe that. Shit happen live right now, like we're
When I
right
was
now
14,
doing it.
15, I knew what the was going on my block on 77th and Green, 78th and Carver. I didn't know what the was going on 63rd and King Drive. The only thing I knew about O Block at that time, my homie Janelle, she was going over to this girl I grew up with. She always said, I'm going to the Wick. I'm going Parkway. I'm going to Parkway. We never knew what the fuck it was. The way she was talking about it, she was make it seem like it was just an amusement park on Carter Grave, the best place to be, folks. But
Chicago ain't never the best place to be.
But we just out, like when people tell you like how was it growing up, it's fun. It really was fun.
That's what I'm saying, gang. Look. You saying this? That's the outside looking in. If it's where you grew up, like to me, because I know what Miami is. I know this. I know that. Hell yeah, had fun growing up, though. You feel me? What? That ain't take away from the fun. But that's where you grew up. That's your home. That's your regular. That's your normal. You feel me? Just like I'll be like, oh, Florida is own thing. Miami is own country. That's your country. You feel me? Just cause it's this to the world, blah blah. Man, that's home to them. That's what they used to. That's their norm. Especially if they outside, gang. Who you think turning that shit up? The community. That's
fun.
How's it fun?
To make you.
It's
your environment.
When I'm 5th, 6th grade, folks, we as kids.
Right.
Oh, David. That's why I'm telling you, we didn't migrate that far. So we didn't know what was going on. You feel me? When the shit that was going on, all that shit was going on for we freshmen in high school, like for we don't really. I was when the 63rd war started with Tuka. Here you go get to look at ugly and all this shit, folks. But when that shit started with Tuka, folks, I was in high school, freshman. I was going to the same school with him for now. Here you go, you ugly fool. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Mozart, Jesus,
I just watched
Sinners. My mama.
I just watched Sinners, folks. Don't turn to a vampire, folks.
No.
You're already ugly.
No, listen. That just I thought about something. Duck Mama was just rewarded all his stuff.
Oh yeah, his music.
Is that like do you get like all the past money or just you get to drop music?
I think I found the catch behind that, y'all boy. Remember we were talking about last time, the music Duck Mama getting the rights to her son music. They starting to give the rights to the son's music and all the rappers and stuff who passed away, giving the money to their family and shit. We were thinking, it got to be a loophole with that, because we know damn well they ain't giving them nothing. We would think, in 5 years, blah, 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 it might be, we find out they ain't get nothing. I think I know what it is, man. Y'all seen that shit happen with Timberland? Yeah, bro, I think it's AI, bro. At this point, it got to be that AI. AI finna take over, bro. They stealing artists' music, remaking this shit, not paying the artist a penny. No licensing, no nothing. And they think they finna take over the music industry. Yeah, they might get a couple views here and there. Was good, Trey. Say less, gang. You back? Hell yeah. Yeah, they might get a little couple views here and there, but come on, man.
Now, how that work?
You gotta tell me for I don't know nothing about that shit.
But that's like kind of like crazy. I just want to know this, like, shout out to Mama Duck too. You fought a long, hard fight, and it's kind of like crazy when
Mama Duck.
Yeah, when some of us like us, when one of us win, you know what I'm saying? It's like always good, right? So shout out to Mama Duck, and we got to get you back here on the show. I know you probably had a little problem with Adam 22. He got you that little hotel room. Come on, gang.
We taking over.
Nah, listen, we gonna fix that over here on No Jumper, because you got to promote that album, that Duck album, because it's coming out, and we
act like No Jumper the place to promote.
This the place to be. Stop playing with me. I don't want to play. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. We the biggest. Stop playing with me. You had 2 followers when you left No Jumper. Stop playing with me.
Now you here? Oh, you just turned that shit way up. You know you just turned that shit up. I know you just turned that shit up. He needed J-Mane at first. Now you got 2. Turn the shit up.
How you say that? Well, listen. Talk about
when I ain't talking about get you like he got him talking about like he put y'all
beast,
on the
man.
platform.
Let me know what the problem. I'm on that.
Enhance his platform. You feel me?
That's kind of like a business move. A good business move.
It's a good business move.
It's a strategy.
It ain't got. I got a problem with Adam 22 because he got a problem with me.
He never said your name.
I need him.
What he say about you?
Oh,
we don't make the whole thing about. We don't make the whole thing about Adam. But go and get it off your chest or your titties, whatever one it is.
I came here, prejudged him. I listened to him. I thought he was cool. Then he got the plan with me.
I'm gonna try it.
Titles and all that shit. I just don't play.
He don't even make the titles. What about those who don't make the titles?
I don't give a fuck who make them. Well, he took the hit.
What'd you see these titles? What'd you see these titles? Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Wait till you see how I edit them. Yeah. Okay. My platform ain't as big as yours, but it's mine. I'm folks now grave, and I can do just like y'all can play with me. I can play with you.
We're gonna strike you down if you use our content over here on No Jumper.
You say what?
We're gonna strike you down.
The f you talking about? You gonna do what? Why Unc always trying to strike somebody down, bruh? Nah, for real, bro. His ass need to chill out, bro. Always trying to strike somebody. He done got rid of Great Nigga Quez by 2 interviewers just cause they ain't want to cut that part out. Be crazy, boy. Be crazy. They just breaking the YouTube rules. Y'all better be careful. I'm telling y'all, boy. The right gonna get on y'all ass with them lawyers. Oh, y'all playing with fair you? Oh, y'all just striking. Oh, y'all abusing the YouTube system? Oh, y'all abusing the YouTube system? Oh, say less.
Down if you use this content. You can't read.
But you see how they about to do Flaco? They about to get Flaco ass gone, boy.
Use our content over here on No Jumper.
I make my own original content, look.
Right, yeah, it gotta be original. Cause we striking you down on No Jumper. Listen, I saw Mama, for all you making all them clips, we suffering on No Jumper. Stop making all them clips and shit. That's why we got this on members only.
Y'all can do all that to me, but you just clip the out of my interview. You ain't gave me a dime. On Code Aggressors, you want to talk about
I brought you
all that, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, she said, whoa, talk your NeNe.
I brought you.
Talk your shit. You was in that interview. You part of that content. Motherfucker, use your shit. The hell? Especially if they ain't pay you and you wasn't compensated properly and you know they finna crank your ass regardless. They finna make $20,000 off you ain't want to give you $10. Nah. You post your damn self like Unc be doing these people. Unc, don't act like you don't be posting every interview you done been on, gang. Gang, I reacted all your interviews through your page directly. Why? Cause, gang, I know Unc gonna post that shit. I'm finna go for these other when Unc gonna post that. With Unc, you heard me? You better not strike me. I'm telling you now, boy. We too locked in. Don't even play like that.
He ain't lying.
Because you made a lot of good, you made me a lot of good money. I had to come over and make Adam song.
Yeah, gave me $1.
But I had to come make Adam song.
Crazy.
Oh, run it back though. I need context.
I make my own. I can do just. Yeah. I don't get it. Don't play. I came here, prejudged him. I listened to him. I thought he was cool. Then he got the plan with me with the titles and all that. I said, I just don't play.
What about those who make the title?
I don't give a fuck who make them. Well, he took the hit.
What'd you see these titles? What'd you see these titles?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, wait till you see how I edit them. Yeah. Okay. My platform ain't as big as yours, but it's mine. I'm posting on grave, and I can do just like y'all can play with me. I can play with you.
We're gonna strike you down if you use our content over here on No Jumper.
You say what?
We're gonna strike you down if you use this content. You can't reuse our content over here on No Jumper.
I make my own original content, look.
Right, yeah, it gotta be original.
That's not reusing, bro. She is the content, gang. She's literally who you have in the title. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Y'all stealing like, y'all abusing the system like that. Y'all trying to bully the whole internet like that, bro. It's y'all messing up YouTube. Y'all wondering why the views going down, gang. If you not allowing nobody to promote you, get your content out there, react to your shit, yes, finna die. You finna fall off. You feel me? It happened to everybody. I ain't seen an Arlette video ever since she copyright claimed. I ain't seen an Arlette video since. You feel me? I mess with Arlette videos. I'm waiting for the next one. I still watch them, even though we can't react to them. But she fell off, gang. Why? Because she trying to content ID everybody. Damn. But y'all striking? Oh, at least content ID. Y'all striking? Oh, y'all playing with YouTube.
Cause we striking you down on No Jumper. Listen, I saw mama, for all you making all them clips, we suffering on No Jumper. Stop making all them clips and shit. That's why we got this on members only.
Y'all could do all that to me, but you just clipped the out of my interview. You ain't gave me a dime, uncle.
Talking about you suffering. That's the only reason people know about y'all, bruh. Stop being greedy. Get your exposure, and maybe you'll gain fans genuinely, organically. Like y'all forgot about the DJ Ghosts and shit. Y'all keep trying to delete the reactors and the promoting y'all and the what else? Remember, it used to be the montages. You know how much montages it would have been to all these rapper songs right now on YouTube and shit you would have been watching? How much more games people would have been playing? How much more, all that shit. Just don't even play the game no more nowadays. Cause like, the game down there so fake and weird. All the screamers cheating. And all us got these ranked lobbies. Like, we don't even try to play ranked, like, for real. And then the streamers want to over here push their fake narrative and act like, oh, we're not skilled enough. But they not getting skill-based lobbies and shit. They in bot lobbies, like the people they fighting running in the walls and shit. Us, we getting shot from across the map by 16 different people in Warzone and shit. You feel me? Okay, said Chicago be lost too. I know, cause I argue about this shit every day. Nah, be lost, gang. That's just the world. You can't blame that on Chicago, gang. That's just the world. They got us blind out here. He said, I don't even touch the game. That shit suck. You feel me, gang? That shit ain't the same, bro. It's like everything, trying to lose money. They got too greedy. They all pay to win. They all behind a paywall. Everything got a subscription. Too much for the subscription. Even the shit you subscribe to got extra add-ons for the subscriptions now. Like, it's just getting greedy. You feel me? You getting less. Like Netflix for back then, it used to be like, what, $5 or $7. You get everything. They had everything on one app. Nah, you paying $24 and you need 16 other apps just to have still not everything. You feel me? But a free website's better. We going back to the free websites. We going back to the cracker. We going back to the, You feel me? Come on now, even with the music, gang. Bitches ain't vibing music no more because ain't no reactions. We go listen off the reaction. If this said this fire and we listened to it with them and it was actually decent and we had a fun experience during the reaction, hey, that shit was decent, gang. I actually like this song now because of the experience. But now we ain't getting the experience no more. We just getting first week sales. Oh, now we feel like it's too late. Then we missed the first week. It only did this. It must be garbage. Let's not tune in. You feel me? Nobody reacted. We not getting it's just weird, gang. This got too greedy. It got too selfish. Like, everybody want all the money. You feel me? Everybody want all the money. But they ain't trying to give you nothing. They don't want to give you shit. They don't want to do nothing. Like, they just want all the money. The game sucked. That's why I can't play the game no more, gang. All these screamers on that cheating, trying to act like ain't no cheating shit going on just because they cheating and they in bot lobbies and they want to make us feel bad about ourselves and shit. Be like, oh, you just must be because you ain't win a game in 6 months and I win every single game I play. Making 100,000 mistakes. Doing a whole bunch of goofy shit that you would never do.
What do you mean by
But I'm just better than... Nah, bro. It's not even real. It's not real, gang. We can't believe this shit no more. Like, who y'all lying to at this point?
Call the graces you want to talk about.
I brought you here though.
All that, and I appreciate it.
I brought you because you made me a lot of good money. I had to come over and make Adam's song.
Yeah, gave me $1.
So
Crazy.
I did notice. don't be posting these videos on his page though. These the only videos he don't post on his page.
We got to share over here. We got to share. Me and Adam, we share. Right, we brothers, right? But listen,
I don't want a piece.
Listen,
so it's something going on
I'm
that
bless you too, because you did go up on the platforms. I'm gonna bless you with something before you leave here. Right? It ain't gonna be no.
They breaking all the rules over there.
Yeah, you don't get none of that. But listen,
I'm finna bless you. Why you keep talking to me about your? What's wrong? What's up with you?
No, let's go talk about it.
We going.
My bad. Last thing about the streamers in the game, shit I was saying earlier too. All the streamers they be saying like, oh, we blah, 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 blah. In the bottom lobbies, we need to start seeing y'all play strictly ranked and see if y'all is top 10 in the world. Because if y'all ain't top 10 in the world, y'all is washed, you're trash, you're bum. Yeah, bruh. All that, bruh. Because y'all be garbage as hell, cheating, getting them people to let y'all keep getting unbanned, cussing on the game. Bruh, I can't even say what Snoop Dogg said on the game, gang. Snoop Dogg talking about some shit. I try to ad-lib Snoop Dogg on the game real quick. You've been banned. Oh, man, what the hell? I'm in the lobby with all these cheaters using aimbot, wall hacks, all type of shit. I got banned? Oh, hell no. Now when I be playing game, if I died, everybody getting reported.
You don't have to stop talking about it. Because you talking about it.
Right.
Oh, the fuck.
Right.
Go to grave. Oh, you was tripping.
I get reported for what?
Right. I understand.
Look, Peter Wacker, I'm not interested in.
Right.
Shit be crazy. Look at you. You look like a.
Right. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're not attracted to me. I get it.
No, at all.
Right.
Not even a little bit.
Harassment, for real.
You more like
Man.
big homie, big bro. I fuck with you.
So I would have a chance not to like.
Not even the slightest chance in hell.
Right.
That's why I stopped screaming the game, boy. I was like, damn, boy, every time I scream that bit up, I'm getting banned, bitch. Like, damn, I just got unbanned. I hop back on screen today, I'm banned again. What the Hell nah, boy.
What you talking about?
Right. Okay, I'm glad.
And then that shit's dumb sweaty.
So
you ain't even having fun on that.
Feel me? Oh, yeah. Think of me as one of the guys.
Yeah, one of the guys, right. With a between there.
I ain't got no folk. I ain't spending my money on no shit like that, folk. I got more shit to spend money on and more shit to do for on Code Gray.
So you say you use it.
Folk, I'm not interested in having another have one. I don't want. What I want for.
Right.
Evidently, I wasn't meant to have one. In your mind, oh, maybe in your past life. What how you think in my past life? I was maybe.
Yeah. I think that. But look, we still on Chicago. This is gonna take a little while to kind of like figure out what started the beef in Chicago to kind of like figure out a solution. Because J-Mane ain't doing good enough.
J-Mane did a great job.
All right, so, we fast forward everything else. J-Mane come, he pushing peace. How did J-Mane pushing peace affect Chicago then?
You changed the narrative. You gave it an option.
Option of what?
Now it's either you push the peace or you with the. At first, it was just everybody was with the.
So shout out to J-Mane for that. I do a lot of trolling, but I'm gonna say this, J-Mane, I do respect what you did for Chicago on GDBD Vice Lord, but I don't respect me and you. We kicked the game like we was fucking around. Me, you, and Butter. I know I was a snitch and all, but you still ain't hit me up. I'm not no snitch. Right? I ain't no snitch. Butter the snitch. But why you ain't hit me up, J-Mane? Why I couldn't be FYB? I'm GDBD Vice Lord. Why the fuck I couldn't be FBG? FYB. Because I'm already FBG. That's my problem with him.
You got me shaking, folks. My anxiety is too bad for this, folks.
No, I'm saying he didn't let me be FYB.
I'm going to smack your
I'm saying he didn't let me be FYB. He didn't let me. Yeah, he let me.
Man.
That's something that you could just become a part of.
But Chicago, whole Chicago got a problem with me saying I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
I think I understand what you mean when you say that.
What's your perspective of what I mean when I say that?
You rock with a lot of different kinds, a lot of different people or whatever. Like I just said, in Chicago, you could be from different places. You feel me? You got people you locked there from different places.
Mm-mm. You don't understand what I mean when I say that.
All right, what you mean?
I mean that we are the same person. There was only one soul with a whole lot of different spirits. And some people ain't got no souls. Like some people like walking avatars. Some people not real, but they appear to be. Like a lot of people in Chicago. A lot of people in Chicago ain't got no souls. They kind of like put that a trick y'all and get y'all with each other. Kind of like a video game, but you control it with your emotions.
Okay.
Oh, mama. Listen, so you say J-Mane doing a lot for Chicago. Mm-hmm. Right? So the affection. So why he get kicked out of O Block? I know we talked about that before, but we ain't talking about that on no jumper. They don't know why he actually got kicked out. Because I think you got come talk to the mic. I know you don't like, but act like it's one and like you a girl for real.
What'd you say, Skeletor?
I said, why J-Mane get kicked out of O Block?
She
He
said
didn't
sell
get
it
kicked
to
out of
her.
O Block.
He didn't get the whole world saw him get kicked out of O Block.
No, he didn't.
Like I watched him get kicked out of O Block. Stop playing with me. So he didn't get kicked out of O Block.
He left O Block.
After he was asked to leave. That's getting kicked out.
He wasn't asked to leave. He was warned to leave.
What he gonna come for if he's just going to leave?
I'm sure he didn't come to spend the night.
Oh, so you say you gotta go spend the night in O Block when you
No,
go.
I'm sure at some point when he came, he planned on leaving.
But they didn't make Adam 22 leave.
I know one thing. When that left, he seen me.
Well, who left that? Who seen you?
I'm 22.
Oh, you saw him in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now break it down. KB NeNe catches them lacking in the trenches.
Yeah.
You call Adam lacking in the trenches?
Yeah, I ain't tripped though. I ain't do because he was with Ike Mana. I ain't want to do
Who he's with?
He was with Ike Mana.
Who?
He was with Ike Mana. He
was Ike Mana?
You know Ike Mana.
I know Ike Mana.
Girl snitching on herself,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
So Adam checked in with the Muslims when he went down there?
Yeah.
So like if you check in with the Muslims in Chicago, like anybody gonna fuck with you?
No, I don't think it was necessarily because he checked in with the Muslim, because he had checked in with the little bloodhounds too. It's just that in Chicago we got respect, even though y'all don't see it that way. But if a mother bring you somewhere as your guest, if somebody tweak with you, they tweak with you. If I would have tweaked with him, I basically would have been tweaking with
everybody else.
Yeah, you feel me? Out of respect, because he with us, no matter what y'all got going on, he with us. So I just wanted to come and let it be known, Code of Grade, because he thought he was just coming, and then you feel me? Like it was just that. Like what you say?
Right.
You act like you can't be touched and you ain't out of reach.
Right. So Chicago roll like that. So Chicago got like a respect thing. Like if I come with somebody, I'm good. I can kind of like be there. So Adam 22 had like a pass.
Oh, he a rapper?
That's good to know. I hope I get one when I come.
But it was just that's everybody don't follow that same politics. If he would found out what he was at, he would pop right up. I didn't know he was looking for him. I probably would have dropped it low. But
But since Adam ain't gonna do shit to Adam, what they gonna do to Adam? They both.
He said he was looking for him. I don't know what they got going on.
Come on, you know that content.
I don't know what the fuck.
That shit, 16 shot him off what you game, but come on, Adam 22, 50 years
16 shot him like that though.
But Adam 50, he made a dope record.
He said like ain't nobody gonna do shit. Adam an old white man. Like who really gonna do something?
But he made a whole who make a whole diss record against an old white man? Who make a whole diss record against an old white man?
I dissed his ass.
You did too? Come on, gang. You did that. That's crazy.
Oh, damn, I snapped on his ass too. I told his ass up.
He gonna think I'm running all his options because I ain't know you dissed him and
he
shit
gonna
like
be
that.
mad when he sees us.
No, he gonna love this. I swear to God, mama. Cause like
so.
he gotta love you though, cause like you a lovable person, right? But people don't love Chicago.
Cause they don't know.
Everybody die in Chicago. We're gonna keep it on Chicago. You always try to deflect. You like to deflect about Chicago every time. Chicago people like to deflect when we talk about Chicago, right? But when y'all have great artists, but y'all kill them all.
Well, I don't love it.
I'm just saying, Chicago kill all their great artists. They kill all their greats. Why is that?
I don't think that we kill all the greats. I think what happens is people are attracted to negativity. And in Chicago, to get to a certain platform, you damn near gotta have some type of negativity surrounded around your name in real life. So when that negativity comes to hit your ass in the head, you feel me? You already be at the height of your career.
Well,
so
Adam run the whole operation.
Cars fall.
That's how it fall. Right.
That's
so
master right there.
Like in Chicago, it's kind of like it don't matter when you make your money.
Master
you
no Musa.
That's what you think?
I wouldn't. I think it depends on the circumstance.
I mean, you a girl. Everybody they don't kill girls in Chicago like that.
I wouldn't because I'm sure like what
you shook your head like they kill girls. They do kill girls in Chicago or something?
You gotta watch.
They kill everybody in Chicago.
So a female life is in jeopardy in Chicago too? That's wild. That's wild.
At this point, like it ain't Chicago ain't what it used to be.
Right. What do you think makes Chicago so violent?
I'll be saying, Unc need to chill out sometimes, but that resume, but that receipt gonna stay with you, man. That transcript gonna stay with you. All them crazy, goofy things you doing, all them wild things you be saying, trying to say what's the name and what's the name ain't the same. It don't hit the same no more, gang. It do not hit the same no more. I'm telling you, you feel me? So you gotta vibe on certain things and get back to the woke, the message. You see what I'm saying? Don't get to acting like Charleston. Let the money brainwash you now. You know, Charleston be acting different. Aiden be trying to pay him to act back good again and shit too sometimes, but Aiden really control that man to the point where, bro, this man don't have no more independent thoughts on his own.
He ain't lying.
I be seeing him put down sometimes, but he mainly putting down on black people. Not even putting down.
What do you think makes Chicago so violent?
I think at one point, For I don't know, for like a resource, I don't know, for it's just
Like a resource, all the resources in Chicago. Y'all got Kanye West, y'all got everybody.
I don't think it's more.
I got
I think it was just like we was the first ones to put like a spotlight on the violence and then take off. But yeah, we was doing the same. Everybody else was doing.
Y'all down there right behind Chicago and nah. Y'all right behind, I'm about to say Atlanta, and I'll give it to Texas. Y'all down there right there neck and neck with Atlanta and Texas when it kind of black people that done made it. You feel me? Not black people that done made it. I say black rappers that done made it. So it's like, damn, what you mean, gang?
It's places worse than Chicago.
That's ungrateful right there. She tripping. She don't know what they got. We ain't got that.
It's just, I don't know.
We got athletes, but we got athletes out the ass, boy. Boy, we got them athletes, boy. I tell you that.
All the resources in Chicago. Y'all got Kanye West, y'all got everybody.
I don't think it's more violent than nobody else. For I think it was just like we was the first ones to put like a spotlight on the violence and then take off. But yeah, we was doing the same. Everybody else was doing. This shit, it's places worse than Chicago now. Chicago put immigrants out there. It's empty. You feel me? Well, Trump didn't even got the immigrants out of that. Chicago empty.
Right. So you saying Chicago is not violent no more?
I ain't never been shot, and I've been in the street for real.
So you ain't never been shot, and you've been in the streets of Chicago for a long time.
I've been shot at a lot of times.
So why do you think people like Von off 1700, he the realest gangster in Chicago, is running from the police, and you told me he wasn't no gangster, and I looked on the internet, saw me had them bruises and shit from running from the police. Now why you say Von off 1700 wasn't no gangster?
I said I didn't know him to be a gangster. I don't even know.
You called him Arthur, gang.
Like, he look like Arthur Reed.
You say he look like Arthur Reed?
He do.
Who? Well, why would you say like Arthur Reed? That's disrespectful.
Like. Why you taking pictures of me on low?
Fake.
They told me.
I know pictures on low. This on the high. You see the phone?
Yeah, they told me Carmen was taking pictures on me on the last interview.
She a YN. I know, yeah. She be with Beasky the shooter, gang. She official.
I'm taking them on. Listen, I'm talking about Von 1700. You say he look like Arthur.
He do.
How do you look like Arthur? I don't understand that.
With the glasses,
she the next
ears,
KI, man.
You know, the skull cap be over there kind of make him look bald. He look like
I know about all that.
Right, but he like representing Chicago right now, like the biggest killers in Chicago right now. He represents
one of the big. I ain't gonna say he representing the biggest killer.
I'm gonna see you bend over too.
What?
I said he representing the young rappers and shit. He turned right now.
He turned right now.
She ain't her.
So how do you think? What do you think it takes to turn up as a young rapper in Chicago? Like bodies
bend over
or
too.
What? No.
I mean, everybody in Chicago talk about bodies.
The media been interested in you.
What's the thing make him interested in the media? He got glasses?
Unfortunately, this media, Chicago media, and most media interested in negativity. So if you're involved in something negative, there's stigma about you, it's easier for you to get on.
So you don't think that got something to do with how he looked too? Like negative with the glasses and like the ski mask?
I think that made him like, yeah. That
made it stick.
He looked like a geek.
He walk up, you walk up. I think it was like that was kind of catchy because it was like.
What you mean catchy? Stop playing with me.
I'm saying like
it was a good. It's a good gimmick.
You see him like I think he blew up on making a Thriller. So I used to see this that nerd looking kid walk up. He get to walk up spitting that shit because he rap good as hell. So it like made him pay more attention to him.
That boy could rap, boy. One thing for sure, two things for certain. That boy Von off 1700. Yeah, that one of my prodigies right there, boy. That little Arthur looking rap, boy. For real, boy.
He ain't lying.
Arthur got them bars, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'll let Jay get a feature. I'll give it to him. I'll let him get a feature.
I'm like, hold on,
What you mean you'll let him get a feature? You heard me, nigga. I'll let him get a feature.
Gonna jump out the bushes and kill. And come to find out he really killed.
That ass pop, boy.
Ain't no mysteries. I seen on the internet. You seen the thing on the internet where he's on the internet killing people with it?
I don't watch the internet for.
No, he's on the internet.
Gang, you talking about it's a bunch of Vons in Iraq. Ain't no Vons in Iraq. It was only one Von. You feel me? It's a bunch of crash shots in Iraq. It's a bunch of YNs in Iraq. It's a bunch of who gonna slide and probably get that shit done in Iraq, as it is everywhere in the world. But Von was different in the fact that, gang, he knew how not to snitch on himself. Yeah, you could say in the music, but gang, the whole thing about music was supposed to be protected to a certain extent with the entertainment and all that. You feel me? Courts be illegally trying to use that now and sometimes you don't see that get thrown out most of the time. Like the lyrics, they still use it so they can push that narrative and make the jury feel some type of way, which I feel like that's contaminating the jury pool and but we not gonna get too technical and yeah, like that though. Shit just be weird, man. Shit just be weird. Oh shit.
He's on the internet jumping out of a car shooting people.
I lost my train of thought a little bit.
What do you think about that?
I don't know about it.
On phone up.
Snitch then.
I'm asking you.
I'm not a snitch.
You got to snitch. It's a snitch platform. I brought you here to snitch.
Can't snitch on what I don't know, love.
Oh, I'm going to ask about
That's the
stuff you know
beauty of
then.
not asking no questions.
Okay, we're going to talk about stuff you know then so we can...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The reason I say Vaughn was different again, he knew how not to snitch on himself. I ain't never seen him say nothing. Even all the jail videos I seen, when he talking to CEOs, they asked him about a fight. They trying to put him in PC. All type of shit, everything I seen, gang. Like, he low-key stayed on business. He probably did to the best of anybody ability, I feel like, possible. He probably moved. I wouldn't even say like me. It's a couple things he did that I wouldn't have did on some shit. Yeah, like some gay shit. You feel me? But other than that, he had a brain up here when it came to doing the crime and knowing how to do his time. He ain't snitching on nobody. He ain't trying to tell on nobody. He know how to stay quiet, take his own time if need be. You feel me? These ain't doing that game. They running to the internet. They snitching all type of shit. In the music too, cool. But it's too late when you already snitched on yourself on the internet. You feel me? I'll be trying to low-key educate y'all sometimes too. Yeah, I ain't trying to tell you how to catch a body 101 or nothing like that, but I just be letting you know you don't gotta tell on yourself, gang. You feel me? Stay quiet. That's your best chance, really. Especially nowadays with all these cameras and shit, you really not beating nothing no more. Like, that time has came and passed, you feel me? That time has came and passed. I can't even say nothing too much about that, but hey, if you was able to get your ends in and get out, hey, man, I'm glad you got out, gang, but yeah, it's too late for all that shit now, gang. All these cameras and phones and all this shit, gang, they 10,000 million steps ahead of your ass. But they gonna mess up though, you feel me? So that's the good thing about that. They don't even use their own resources. They rather try to force you to snitch, make a mistake, illegally search your ass or some goofy ass shit that they love to do, and give you a free way out the shit anyway. So you still can technically, but that's really dead. I wouldn't recommend. And even if you do get picked up for some shit, and you know you innocent, especially if you know you innocent, you always innocent. Come on now, you're innocent till proven guilty. It's the law. That's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, you feel me? You don't say, gang, you don't snitch on yourself, gang. You don't say, you don't know nothing. You don't tell, you don't owe. But hey, if you tell me what's the name, bro, you guys are looking at some serious time. You guys could probably get 20 years. I'm telling you, man. It'll be on you. If you don't tell me who did it, I'm gonna have to pin it on you. Who the fuck is he to pin it on you? Don't fall for little mind games and shit. Educate yourself, man. You feel me? Shh. Stay quiet. Worst case scenario, you didn't say anything. You get your lawyer. The lawyer gonna go ahead and get you out of that. Sometimes when you don't say anything, if you don't address that, you standing on your Fifth Amendment right to shut the fuck up. They gonna do it to your ass. Yeah, if you tell, you go to jail. For real. You tell, you go to jail. Bro. You see they be trying to take the interrogation rooms and shit. What you think they took you there for? Why they ain't take you straight to jail? You feel me? Come on now. Jail equal gay. You heard, gang.
I don't know. I mean, you say about stuff you don't know.
Most of the shit they know be the shit you told them, gang. 9 times out of 10, they don't even know what you told them. Yeah, they finna find out. They could find out through the cameras and shit. That shit thrown out. Or you could buy yourself more time being free. Because once they get you, they the type to have you in jail 5 years just to figure out what they want to do with you. While you just sitting there wondering what's going on. Not knowing that you supposed to been out, have some type of due process. Well, I don't even like getting technical like this on this, like that, though, boy. But, boy, we got to do what we got to do. I got to let y'all boys know, man. Hey, don't say nothing. You don't know nothing. You ain't did nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Wasn't your business, especially if you was in a whip with somebody else and it had nothing to do with you. What you talking for, gang? That's snitch activity. That's nothing to do with you. That's not your problem. You're innocent. Be quiet. Let the other person give them a chance to get out of this shit. You be so quick to throw under the bus too. Oh, she gotta get in the seat. You just made them search this shit now.
Ooh, you don't know about that. If you did know, you was
awesome.
Let's talk about this, right? In Chicago, it's kind of like cool to snitch on the dead. But I guess he ain't dead, so you ain't gonna snitch on him yet, huh?
Yeah, I never played like that on YouTube.
I'm an innocent, young, about nobody dead or alive. Educated man. I don't be knowing about that shit to be even talking about it. I be trying to tell you, you be thinking I be trying to spin you for. I'm old as hell. I don't be paying attention to these little kids' beef.
Right, but FBG Butter in jail.
Yeah.
And you think he come home? We miss him. Listen, FBG Butter, if you watching this, I want you to come home so I can get some more.
He gonna come home like he ain't finna be gone forever, but he ain't DuPage County. He gonna be in there for a little second.
So what?
In my opinion, yeah. He said, is it cool to snitch on the dead? In my opinion, gang, you feel me? That's case to case. Some people will say no. Some people will say yeah. It depends on the person. If the person wasn't about that life at all, you dirty in their face by doing that, hell no, don't do that shit. Like if they was like innocent, they had nothing to do with nothing, they probably died in bystander or something, wrong place, wrong time. Hell no. Leave their name clean. Don't have their mama out here worrying about some shit they ain't worried about. 1. And 2, you damn near got the green flag from bruh like on some shit ahead of time. Like y'all had that conversation. Like, damn, y'all had that conversation. You'll be surprised the conversations you have in the hood, gang. You feel me? But yeah, if y'all had that conversation prior on some shit, that's another green flag right there. Other than that, those 2 right there, hell nah. Let that boy rest in peace and keep his image the way it was. Let him be remembered the way he should be. You feel me? Other than that, gang was cool with that shit. Gang gave you the green flag.
What's it like in DuPage County for you being in jail for that long?
The jail environment, living conditions is way better than Cook County, but baby, they gonna smoke your ass on time. They be trying to prosecute to the furthest extent of the law.
What's the difference between like the living wage? They got like a
all right, well, not in Cook County, you got tablets too. But at one point, like when I was going, I ain't been to jail in a minute, but they had tablets.
Cause Boosie probably understood. You feel me? Probably on some, like how I said, like on some real, like old bro was living there, like bro was cool with it. He would have agreed to it anyways. Been like, hell yeah, throw that shit on me so you could beat that shit, live the rest of your life, gang. I'm gone anyways. What's the point? You feel me? So that's why I said like case by case. You feel me? Boosie was probably able to understand that when he explained it to him. Like, okay. Like, Boosie def got Fall Guys. If you explain it to Boosie the right way, I'm pretty sure Boosie will understand. You feel me? Boosie def got Fall Guys. Gang. He will understand told by the right person.
You feel me? The commissary better with a pops, all that type of shit. Cook County, the treacherous.
So Butter could survive in Cook County. He'd be, but Butter fight.
Butter done been in Cook County. He survived the Cook County for years. What are you talking about?
So Cook County.
Same do that shit to be cool. The same to tell. In my opinion, bro, I feel like everybody will tell. For real, bro, because they don't know. It's like, if you don't know no better games, easy to get manipulated. Most of the time, just getting manipulated. Y'all getting tricked. Like the little shit I told y'all earlier, the little tests I gave y'all and shit. Like, oh yeah, the little questions and shit. Oh, the 20 years, we'll pin it on you. You would have folded 9 times out of 10. You don't think you would have, but the pressure would have got to you to be like, oh shit. This how they talk, gang. This how they play. They not even prosecutors, juries, and nothing like that. But this how they talk. They act like they giving you deals, all type of shit. They gonna tell you what you need to hear to get, so you can tell them what they want to hear. You feel me? Even if you innocent, they'll make you down there sound guilty, and it don't matter as long as they can get you to sound guilty. Your ass guilty.
I mean, like what was playing in my viewers was
so don't sound like
Cook County like
treacherous. The worst place on earth that you could be.
So what's the craziest thing you ever heard happen in Cook County?
People getting their ass spitted in.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Everything. I heard about the peanut butter and 4 extra probably got hit extra.
What?
But you done invented some new shit.
I ain't invented no new shit.
You said they spit in the ass.
They do.
Who spit in who ass? How that work?
Oh.
How that work?
I don't want to know.
That's what I heard.
What you heard, gang?
That they be spinning booties.
Who be spinning booties?
Now they give you a sexual assault, but they used to be spinning booties. That was the craziest thing I heard. I heard that, and I was just, the craziest thing I heard recently. These little are smoking roach spray, folks.
Oh, that's K2.
No, they don't want K2.
K2, it been roast spray the whole time. A lot of people don't know. K2 been roast spray. People out now. They just make their own.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
I mean, I'm trying.
Hey, can we do that? Can we do bathroom broke
right now?
No.
That's legal? What the fuck? Hurry up.
All right.
What
you got me.
Hey, if Scream end randomly, y'all, boy, I had thunderstorm outside. Fair warning.
Next time use the bathroom before you come. How the you don't come in there, gotta use the bathroom? How you get the bathroom pants anyway? You can just use it on yourself. No, you gotta use the bathroom. That's not right. You need your phone to use the bathroom? Just use the bathroom. That got a little bump back there.
She going home.
She got a bump back there. Stop playing with me. I'm bumped up.
She wore them tight jeans
for
the
bathroom with you?
Well, I told you she wore them pants just for Unc, boy.
Listen, this is a break. We'll be back in a minute when she get back. And it's no jumper. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and become a member. Like I told you, we're going broke.
Gangsta, I seen a crazy video on Unc. I heard some crazy allegations on that boy too. I ain't even trying to speak on him till we get the proof, boy. Yeah, boy, them some serious, boy. They gave them boy with some Drake Adam 22 allegations. Type You feel? I'm like, nah, 607, not the pump. Ain't no way.
We ain't got no hope over here on no jumper. We back.
Oh, bro, oh, you seen that shit too, gang?
Yeah, we back for the bathroom. We back. We back.
Y'all got some shit going on.
Yeah, we back.
I walk in the bathroom.
I think that's the reason he got that boy grave digger page took down. Cause that boy allegedly spread them rumors or facts, or alleged rumors. Cause boy, if that shit serious, boy, I feel boy. He just ended that boy career. But if it's a lie, that's defamation. Hell yeah, that nigga down. But don't play on my name like that, boy. You almost got me banned like Drake. You see, I'm over here comparing them to Drake already.
Yeah, I got naked rib on the wall, little kid, anime kids on the wall screaming. Look like Pandora's box.
Oh, you said they did some shit in the hotel.
I'm not into all this LA.
I ain't heard about that.
You use the bathroom good. Hey, I know why you took it back. Yo, your purse with you.
A breather, folks.
You must have been leaking. You was on your period. You leaking?
Why the f*** did you ask me about those types?
Cause I watched the Sharp show. Cause I watched the Sharp show, and listen, we beefing with Sharp. So don't nobody watch Sharp no more. But Sharp was an ex-pimp but he got a limp now, and he kind of like
did some
gay.
shit in the hotel.
But anyway,
kind of like you.
Come on, gang. Listen, anyway, you back, and we back again, right? And we gonna get back on Chicago because we gotta really figure out what's going on in Chicago.
Okay.
Right. So we back in Chicago. You back from your little bathroom break.
Yeah, I had to go relieve myself.
Right. Relieve yourself of yourself. Mm-hmm. Right. But listen. So
of you.
Now, what do you think can really help Chicago? Like kind of like bring it back. I mean, it ain't never left, but like kind of like
they were recent. Nah, that boy moving like a YN with Gravedigger Quest.
Stop all the violence and shit.
I think
crashing out like that.
Too, actually, I do think it got better. I think you heard less murders.
I think we just got to start giving the kids more shit to do. They just
that boy head.
Like youth centers and shit like that. Like put his money instead of buying just the chain next time.
I can't tell that man to do this money. I can only control what I do in mine.
Right, so if I help you get something, you gonna go buy a youth center? We're gonna hold you to that.
Oh, you said that was 2000. Oh. So that probably the first thing he went to jail for. Nah. They said the first time he went to jail, I think was the body. The second time he went to jail was his best friend. I think his best friend tried to set him up with some shit, and then he stabbed him. That's the video they talk about.
Do that.
So we're gonna hold you to that. I ain't playing. Listen. So
you're the best friend
right here on No Jumper, the coolest podcast that KB NeNe is gonna buy. What you gonna buy?
A youth center. Some resource, a recreation center
for the kids in Chicago.
Content center, yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that
different
content.
Shit.
So you'll put like a content house like that.
I want to do like I really want to get like a big commercial,
like a streamer university, Chirac edition. Ooh, make Chirac great again, amen. I can see it, boy. That shit'll be wavy. Boy, I'll tune in to the Chiracians, boy. You know it's gonna be the spinners. It's gonna be the regular Chiracians trying to make it out. It's gonna be the athletic Chiracians who ain't really athletic at all. And then it might be the rapper Chiracians who turned up and shit. I'll be tuned in all 8 screens, boy. No cap, boy. He said this gonna be messy. What? That's gonna be turned, boy. I'll tune in Chicago. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what that boy Kai did, yeah, he might have revolutionized streaming, boy. 5 years, streaming gonna be turned. Especially because of this AI gonna saturate the internet. Oh yeah, streaming gonna be turned. I feel like streaming gonna be the new TV in 5 years. Sports gonna be on streaming. Everybody gonna be on streaming, but in 5 years, I might be on Kick. I ain't gonna lie. Cause Kick starting to look good for a small streamer. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that shit sound good over there. He said, it already is. What? That's what I'm saying. Boy, imagine Miami turning up on the screen. The rest of Atlanta already turned. Texas joining the fun. Chicago, St. Louis, Miami, Orlando, the rest of Florida, goddamn it, the whole Florida. But that should be turned, boy. That should be turned.
Space, like you feel with multiple different, like what houses so I can hide different shit. And I also, like at least
Chicago been in the streaming.
Right. The main thing, like
I know Prime. That boy Prime with Aiden.
I want to have basketball court in that bitch. All type of shit.
Hype Joe.
You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta check Hype Joe out.
And that's cool, man. So shout out to KB NeNe. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to her dream.
Big Florida. I'm gonna say Florida 100 times, gang. I'm from the United States of Miami. Miami, Florida. You hear me?
Right. That's what God, Mama. I hope she make it out. Listen, we gonna talk about Chicago.
Yeah,
we gonna
Prime, I know
keep it
about
right
that
along
Prime.
right? So Chicago need that.
Jay
But for
Sluggy, I
you,
think I heard
right,
you.
you KB NeNe, what you got coming up next? Like what you got coming? Because like you've been coming, you've been going
I
real
got the
good.
I'm just a girl from Chicago podcast. You feel me?
We can't talk about people. We can't promote podcasts on no jump.
Promote myself.
No, you can't. But you can't promote your podcast. You promote yourself as a podcast. You cannot compete.
I ain't trying to compete.
So you cannot say your podcast.
Views.
All you can say is no jumper. All you talk about no jumper.
I came here to promote myself.
No, to promote yourself, not your
You gonna have to
podcast.
give me a coin, definitely.
No,
I won't say it no more, but you gonna have to give me a coin.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure Adam give you a coin.
Adam gonna have to give me a motherfucking coin.
Yeah, give you a good coin, shiny one. But
how dare
don't
you-
spend it all in one place. It's only gonna be a penny. Gotta get fried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish.
Yeah. You spoke of it like pipe. I know you spoke.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Let me get fried. Let me just like this. I gotta like this though, for real. I swear to God, mama.
That boy got a big boy today.
In Chicago news, right?
Oh, LeBron.
Your boy Q, Bloodhound Jeff, and Bloodhound Gang has taken over everything in Chicago.
Yeah, so it's turn.
Gang said, have you ever met DJ Khaled, LOL, or LeBron in Miami? I think I might have seen LeBron twice when he played for the Heat. I know I met Wade for sure. Who else? Udonis Haslam. I met a couple basketball players. I think Shaq. Probably met Shaq one time. I seen Shaq one time. I ain't gonna say met Shaq. Been in the same building as Shaq one time.
So it's time.
Shit like that.
Shout out to them.
And like, it's a lot of them too though. Like, Lil Chief, Baby Do It.
Nah, not DJ
It's a lot of
Khaled.
them
Baby,
folks.
do it. How the fuck you get
Nobody know where DJ Khaled be at, man. He probably just be at the mansion.
a name
I
like
could
that?
think you gonna tell on me.
Hell nah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Hell.
okay.
But the whole world cut that man off after we heard about that. You had every choice, but you decided to be a Karen and transform your son. What in your right mind? Your daddy will whoop your ass if you heard that shit. You will get beat for the next 10 generations if your daddy heard that shit. You telling me that you think I met his hell nah, gang. Hell nah.
My
Okay.
shorty's turd.
No, for real, what kind of name is that? Daddy Do It.
Long
His
long
name,
live
Baby
that
Chief
boy's
Do
son
It.
though, man.
If I'm not
Long
mistaken.
live that
Daddy
boy's
Do It.
soul, man.
The top level and then
Glad to hear what
for
happened.
the chop. The girls taking over. For it's their turn.
Oh, the YBs?
Yep.
The YBs going
The
crazy
YBs.
too? Right. So it's kind of like crazy. They going everywhere, but they starting a lot of smoke in Chicago.
You say they doing what?
They starting a lot of smoke.
What you mean?
I'm riding with them because they don't like King Yella. And I don't like Queen Yella. Queen Yella my biggest out.
I fuck with y'all.
You don't fuck with Yella. What the fuck Yella did for you to fuck with Yella?
Ain't nobody did well. I ain't gonna say nobody, but I own people because of what they do for me.
But what make you fuck with
City.
He ain't from Chicago.
Not at this
He
point.
ain't from
So
Chicago.
why was
I ain't got nothing against me. Ain't never did nothing
This
against me.
that boy up.
he did. He not from Chicago for you. Want to act like he is.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Got everything to do with you.
How?
Because you from Chicago. So why you letting a fake yellow light skin drag run around claiming like he from Chicago when he not?
Yeah, I think ain't his. Somebody did say something like that. Like he was trying to live through his. How I said, Daddy would have whooped his ass 10 generations for the next 10 generations, your boy.
You say what?
You know, you can speak on the last gen. You can't really speak on this generation because you know they rules changed. But the old generation, yeah, his daddy would have whooped his ass. His daddy wouldn't have played that shit. You heard me? That shit ain't kosher. That shit ain't kosher around the crib. His mama? Oh, don't let his grandma would have found out. Grandma would have killed him on the spot. And his son. The grandma would have killed the son on the spot.
Let the light skin yellow drag run around claiming like he from Chicago when he not.
Why you disrespecting that man? Ain't from, I'm finna text y'all.
Y'all want to know why it's so extra flamboyant nowadays, though? Ain't no daddies in the crib, gang. Ain't no daddies in the crib. Ain't no structure at the crib, gang. You feel me? You that with your mama or with your daddy? If you with your daddy, you got a better chance. 9 times out of 10. Or you a super all the way YN, depending on what side of the road your daddy was on. If you were female, if you a dude and you were raised with a female, it's like you either 100% YN or you all the way for that clap. Ain't no in between. You feel me? No in between.
He down the street and I'm telling
I
you.
am.
Because the mama can't control you or she trying to turn you to the daughter she always wanted. You feel me? And she hate dudes and shit. So she taking that out on you. You feel me? Like that, gang. It's up the world we live in, bro. And the rules that they play, and we had no control over this. And if you even say some shit, you get in trouble. That's why we speaking on that's why I said daddy would have whooped his ass. You feel me?
Take 3 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta walk.
I'm gonna stop.
Cause he a drunk, he alcoholic, he poor.
He be drinking.
Yeah, he be drinking alcohol, he poor. So drunk, poor alcoholics cannot come here. Plus, we got to restrain.
We seen the daughter. It might be.
You know, I don't owe him on no jumper.
With a big ass.
Nah, Adam did that. Adam got to protect himself. We got to protect the building. We got to protect us over here, no jumper.
Police.
We got to, listen, you think we the police because we put a restraining order on that man? That man sat next to me and almost went crazy on me. And he talked all this shit on Adam. So you think we ain't going to put a restraining order on him?
I don't know.
We had to. We'll put one on you too if you act up.
Would you? You ain't got to worry about me acting up. I know I contain myself.
Right. But listen, what do you think, right, is going to happen with this Diddy trial? Because this Diddy trial is kind of crazy. And everybody like, what the what's going on? Did you know that Diddy said that he liked when they rub nut on his nipples?
You ever tried that?
Come
on. I'm asking.
Listen, we ain't finna do this.
Nah, I feel you though, again. He said my pops was eating in the crib, but he was around. Damn, he said, but I definitely ain't for that clap, and I definitely ain't YN. Nah, I feel you, gang. I believe that too. You feel me? I'm saying for the most part. You know, everybody like to go on statistics, averages, and majorities nowadays anyway. That way they be like, oh, what's the name the same? And that, you feel me? You know, you get thrown in a category in a statistic. I'm just talking more broad.
Right.
Of course, we still got nerds. We still got, you seen that on TikTok doing these, what you be doing? You see Castanet, you see Speed. Come on now, gang. It's regulars and weirdos and shit like that too. We ain't perfect. We ain't perfect now. You feel me? Shout out Kai and Speed. You feel me? They creative and shit. Made them be able to be some of the biggest in the world. They ain't let that shit stop them. They was inspired by Aiden, who all the way for that clap. You feel me?
We ain't finna do this. When I'm asking you questions that relate to certain people, just talk about
what am I supposed to say about that? What am I supposed to give you my opinion on? What you want me to say? Oh,
yeah, not everybody. For the most part.
Disgusting. He's a freaky son.
We still got regular people. We still got geniuses. We still got smart. You heard me? We got all that. Yeah.
We know that already.
But I want to know, what do you think about the case? You think like, from what you heard, do you think like he coming home, he finna walk?
That's interesting, you know, because it's like, it ain't no secret on if he did all this shit. It's just like a matter they trying to figure out, is it legal or not?
Right.
Because by she being an adult and her ass was with it. The way I see it, lock both of their freaky ass up. On 4th snap grade, you catching that you can't get rid of? That is illegal. Take her ass to jail.
What she can't get rid of? What she can't get rid of?
She started catching the antibiotics couldn't do nothing. She had to start taking some whole other to clean up. See what happened to regular BV?
No,
lock her freaky ass up too. Piss for 50.
What's regular about BV? I mean, it rolled off your tongue. It sound regular to you. It was what, common schedule, huh? Routine.
There's no pee.
She said she was drowning in the piss, folk.
Drowning in what piss?
They piss, his piss, and whoever the fuck else he paid.
To pee on her?
Yeah. She was traumatized.
No, we done. We done. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. I don't want to talk about that. No, I want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. That shit nasty as
That's
I call a spade, gang. They asked for that clap. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? To each his own. Like I said, everybody got it. Oh no, when I say clap, we don't got to do that. I don't think they know what that means. They asked for that clap. They asked for that clap. When I said the G word, then I gotta throw the disclaimer in there. Hey, we all allowed to be happy, all that good shit. Y'all know how that go. You feel me? But yeah, for that clap, that's our code. That's Miami slang right there. I'm put y'all on. Y'all know what that mean? That mean the G-A, something wrong with that. You hear me? They asked for that clap.
When you talk about Diddy, you expect that.
I'm good. Look, free Diddy. We hope he get out, right?
Keep his freaky ass in jail. Take her in jail too.
Rakai.
Right. My problem don't seem to be Diddy no more, right? My problem now is 50 Cent.
What you doing?
50 Cent seem to keep on trolling Vic Meech about being a snitch.
Is he a snitch?
That's why I'm gonna ask you, do you think like it's fair to troll a man for 7-8 months over being a snitch, and why you ain't call him a snitch before he did something to make you mad?
Yeah, folk.
He was selective politicking. He was cool with it at first because all his friends snitches. Gotcha.
That's what I feel like. Don't wait till somebody out get on bad terms to find out to try to.
Craziest part about Rakai is Speed. No, not even Speed. Speed cleaning up his image. As we speak, Speed is clearing up his image. I be seeing Mr. Beast clips of Speed now when I see Speed. I don't see no twerking shit. I don't see no raging. I see Speed giving money to black people. I see Speed buying for a young black kid. I see Speed looking out for an older mother. It be other people in other countries too. Hispanic people, white people, all type of shit. He diverse with it. His money bisexual, biracial, all that. He's showing love to everybody. So he been on his Mr. B shit. He cleaning up his act right now. Kai is trying to become Rikai. Like, he your son, nigga. You forgot who's son? You turn into this. Like, what the hell, Kai?
Supposed to mess snitch, you should have been said something.
Right, and that was kind of like crazy as like.
Yeah, see, Speed ain't been that
people from Chicago do
retired.
But back to you, right? Because I kind of like run.
He was twerking though, man. He was bad.
So
now he better.
Or coming up, you said you got your podcast and we couldn't talk about. What about your music? You got some music coming out? Or?
Yeah, just a girl. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
What
that's the whole brand.
It's just a girl from Chicago. What the f*** is that?
That's what I am. I'm just a girl because y'all say I'm a stud. Y'all say I'm this. I'm that.
You not a stud?
No, I'm just a girl from Chicago, folks.
A girl that like girls.
I don't like girls.
So you just a girl from Chicago.
That's it.
So you just a girl from Chicago that don't like girls that look like you like girls.
I don't look like I like girls.
Hey, girl from Chicago. The album is it an album or what is it?
It's a brand.
Grand Rising, everybody. What's good? Like I said,
on the album.
What's good with
podcast,
you?
We got merch. You feel me?
Yeah, I got everything. But
how you doing today, girl?
What do you think? Is they tell them look. Come on, we'll do something out of it. They on the fight already? They go. All right, bet. I don't know why people do that. Right? And for everybody watching, that was kind of like Crip Tony. And Crip Tony supposed to be here right now, but Crip Tony probably slipped and fell on some dick.
Tight on.
Right? So shout out to him, right? And Bob, they supposed to both been here, but they not here. And that's kind of like crazy. Who is that? Listen, too many people call it, but listen, I'm gonna put it like this. Before we get out of here, you gotta tell these people when, where, and how to like get in contact with you and find you, because like you is the realest thing in Chicago. You ain't gonna talk about on GDBD Fights, Lord.
It's KB NeNe. Y'all can follow me at KB NeNe_ and on Code Grade. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie, Grand Rising sound way better though, you feel me? Because you know, morning, I done heard the science behind that. I've been trying to figure out something new to say for a long time. You just put me on with this Grand Rising. That's such an amazing, uplifting way to say great morning. You see what I'm saying? But the morning, great morning don't even sound right because you still throwing the morning in there. You feel me? You know what morning mean when they broke that down with the word, you know, English, boy, it's so crazy with all these spells and shit we using and saying all these. Boy, it's crazy, boy, this world, boy. But yeah, they trapped us, man. Got us thinking we saying the good thing. Whole time we saying some bad shit. Talking about some good and then bad. Like, oh, man. Grand Rising. Shout out, like I said, for putting us on, man. That's my new way of living now, man. Grand Rising.
Team, that's the brand. That's the label.
You can't promote. I told you can't promote no
brand. Just ask me what the fuck.
I said, oh, find you. I didn't say promote your brand. I keep telling you.
My brand is me. I'm part of that brand.
Yeah, wait till we come up. Hey, you gotta bleep that part out. We're gonna bleep that part out, but we're gonna keep everything else in.
Man, shout out to everybody behind me. Shout out to the rack. Everybody know who they is. They hating over here. I don't know what they are.
This is the new
they
no
gonna give me my money coin since they bleeping shit out on folks in that grave.
Right, this is a new no jumper,
Until
man.
next time.
This is a new no jumper, the coolest podcast. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I swear to God, my mama.
Wow, this motherfucker podcast.
Come on, gang, stop playing.
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.